Talk again? Yeah, I can't hear you, and my... Oh wait, no, mine is working. Yours is not. think so. I think I can hear you like a little, but I can't hear. Let me turn your up, mute the stream. Say more things. Well, I can hear you in Discord, but I can't hear you on YouTube. What's up with that, Ellie?
Let's see. How about now? Oh! My audio is here. My audio is in.
Yes, I can hear you in YouTube.
Hurrah! Yay! Thank you so much, everyone, for staying tuned. My microphone was only coming through on our Discord call, but not on the actual stream. So we are all good to go now. And we can finally get started on our next adventures in Wellington Wells. Welcome to Low Art Lyceum. You may notice we are actually short one host today. I'm Ellie.
And I'm DJ, and Ray is not here because Ray has a real job.
Yep. Unlike us with our fake job.
Yeah.
We gotta sit here and play pretend. But yes. But Ray will be back with us next week as planned, but this week it's just the two of us. I can't sing that song, we'll get copyright struck. Well,
I don't sing too much.
You know, for most things they'll just demonetize you, but we aren't monetized to begin with. But when it comes to music, they'll full on take down your video. But we are going on. We happy few. Today we are going to be, let me make sure I'm loading the right game. Yes, we are going to be exploring Lud's home and finding the mysterious Dr. Faraday.
She's not that mysterious.
Yeah. She is to Arthur. Arthur doesn't even know she's a she.
So like, part of the lore that kind of, it exists and it is present, but like it kind of got cut a little bit and is a little lower in on the tier of like what you might pick up in the game, is that she had a husband, Dr. Faraday, male, and he went on holiday at some point. And then the original like structure of her quest was that he had taken credit for all of her inventions, which I think what is implied presently is that most of her, like, he had his own invention, she had hers, you know, and then once he went away, it was just her lab, basically. But that's part of the reason why I think Arthur thinks he's Dr. Faraday as a man, is because for a very long time he was.
Yeah, and that probably also says a lot about, I imagine that's something that she and Sally probably bonded over to a degree.
Know.
Well, because
maybe
if Faraday genuinely had, you know, a husband who was a scientist who took credit for everything, Sally sort of perceives herself that way.
I feel like if they were better friends, like I don't know because like I think.
Well, not maybe not bonding, but a certain degree.
Doesn't really have friends.
Yeah, a certain degree. I think that, well, Faraday, I think, is one of the closest things that Sally has to a friend.
Yeah.
But I don't think they confide in each other.
You know?
Yeah. Perhaps not bonding, but Sally would probably find a certain degree of validation.
Yeah,
Whether
but
it's
that's
undue or
that's why I
not.
think they're
Yeah.
not as close as all of that, is because if you were really hanging out with Dr. Faraday as much as that...
Personal message for our prudent
Oh, I
friend.
like this one.
Mr. Kite hid the eggs in the font of nothing. Mr. Kite hid eggs in the font of nothing.
Eggs? Did Mr. Kite bury something for the rabbit? Where?
Dig spot discovered.
But yeah, anyway, Faraday lives a very... Like, she's got her little houseboys, but, like, she lives a very men-exclusive life. And I think she would have preferred to live that way her entire life if she had not been prior to the war. And I feel like if she and Sally were better friends, that would have, like, heard to Sally. Sally could, like, have seen that and taken that knowledge and done something with it, but because she doesn't, I don't think they're really as good a friend as all that.
See, he's kind of floating a little.
At least we're alive, right?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Ooh.
The fog bites.
So tired.
Let's see. Should we head off to Faraday first and do some exploration later?
Yeah, we should start with
Have you been
Faraday and
sleeping
then
all right?
Never
just
say
do
you
things
don't
as we
have a
come across
choice.
them. Because she's gonna send you all over.
Oh,
the phone.
you're so right. Let's make sure that we have... Whoop. Let's do a full 180.
Yeah, they always put her house, like, on the first little node.
Ooh, these are good. For those,
Advanced healing balms.
Yeah.
Medicated balms.
medicated balms. But yeah, I'm, feeling much better this week. Much, sharper and on top of my shit.
I think we come out of that place tomorrow, Dr. Faraday.
We were all kind of off our
Extremely
game last week.
Yes. Thank you to those who bore with us through our fumbling around last week. We may actually, we may actually return to the Reform Club at some point to kind of talk a little more about it, just because we were running into so many issues last time. Oh, goodness.
Fucking eyebrows. It's always the fucking eyebrows.
Yeah, the people on my side blog, they've been very into Roger and James lately.
Oh.
So I had to, I went through the DLC, I took all the lines out of that, I constructed all the, or reconstructed rather, all the cutscenes that they're in the main game. And one thing that I thought was interesting is that all of those lines that James just said were in like a slightly different order in Poet-it, which implies that they were rearranged for greater effect.
Editing is
Because
just like that,
they-
honestly.
What?
Editing really is like that.
Yeah, well, what I mean is, like, when you read the lines in Poet-it, they're arranged in such a way that it's very linear and it makes sense, and I think they were rearranged a little to make James seem a little more manic and maybe effeminate. Because we have to remember, everything that we are seeing from Arthur's perspective, so that actually does shade the delivery on a lot of people's lines. Like,
Yeah.
the way that they are presenting these situations to us is
He
for
sees-
Arthur, not necessarily
Because that's what I
as it is.
Mm-hmm. See him, like, prancing around inside and...
fucked. The professor's gonna kill us.
I love the skipping animation.
Yes.
You almost never see it.
I'm always
It's very
fucking
rare.
things
It's
up
special.
for her. Roger's worse. He breaks everything.
Just like Roger.
The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys.
Oh, look at him.
What's cute is, so like when you open this door, he immediately runs back. But he does it in the skipping animation, which is it's insane looking.
Just gonna rob the garden a little.
You're picking Roger's flowers? See, I told you that pipe valve was here.
Mm-hmm. You were right. I was less right.
This is for you.
How brilliant! Oh, this is
Crying
perfect.
about
Oh,
the pipe.
his
See,
little
I think
bounce.
in reality he did not cry about the pipe.
No.
Arthur
Go
just
on in.
remembers
The
him
lab's
crying about the pipe because he's
brilliant.
already
And-
got his
Roger
idea
will
about
give
what
you a
James is
hug.
like.
And doing a happy little hop and
Professor can help you
spin.
too.
Yes. Like, this guy was a soldier. He's
Yes.
not doing a little hop and spin.
City
Well, maybe he is,
employees
but, like,
only. Thank you. Oops. Put your hands away, buddy. Buddy.
crouching, that's why his hands are up.
Whoop. There we go. Oh, where did he go?
He's very fast. You almost never catch him. You have to really want it. Another thing I would do if I had access to the code is fix these lines all running on top of each other. She's supposed to be complaining at you the entire time it takes you to get up there. Which makes more sense when you get up there and she's like, oh, you're not Roger and James, where's my fucking sandwich? Beautiful. Did he?
Ooh, I may actually test something. Do I have any joy on me? I do. You know, we were wondering if the piano, if Arthur just is better at piano on Joy, or if it was because we were in Nick's house. I might
Okay,
test
yeah.
that after we...
Let's try that.
Yeah, after we...
Well, I kind of want to know if house is any different on Joy, actually. But, yeah, let's enjoy the house as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we can, on our way out, do a little mind-altering experimentation. This is not a dance hall, and this is not a dance pole.
So when we get into her lab, there's like a big cage thing, a Faraday cage, maybe.
Oh,
And this pole is supporting it. It's supposed to like ground all the electrical energy once it's fired off into the ground. It's a grounding pole.
but
There's a line about it.
it does
and
have little
Roger,
footholds, places to put your feet.
well, normally a dance pole wouldn't have that.
Yes. Ooh, a record.
Anyway, there's a glitch we can do that doesn't hurt anything for fucking once. Where once we finish all this, we can talk to Roger and he'll say a line that's like directed at Roger, but it talks about the grounding pole. It gives us a little background.
Inventory expansion. Ah, I love it. Oh, goodness. Little flowers
Yeah.
on the bed. Victory meat makes you
He
strong.
had a note that got cut where he had sprinkled all these flowers. He had broke the pipe valve on purpose to keep James from working and to convince him to come in here and follow his little daisy trail to the bedroom.
Oh.
But they cut that out, and I think it was because they want you to think these guys are stupid at this point,
Mm-hmm.
so that when you get to the DLC, you'll be surprised to learn that they aren't.
Oh, yeah. They come in the door and then follow the little...
Yes.
Oh, hence why when the door opens, he skips over waiting
He
for...
runs away, yes.
Yes, because he's
Thinks
like, follow
James is
me.
coming Isn't that fun?
Oh, I love them.
That's why you're stealing all their teacups.
Yes. I need it more than they do. Oh, look at
I
these
don't know, man. They live in the Garden District.
dinosaurs. Danger, wear your gas mask.
Oh, you already deactivated that. Okay, so normally if you walk in here all willy-nilly with a nary a mind for the warnings that were presented to you, this door will lock behind you and you'll get gassed in this room. And you
Ooh.
can survive it, I think, but it's, you know, it's pretty harsh if
is
you're
this-
not expecting it.
Rick the stunt duck. Ooh. From the desk of Beatrix Reeve, voting member, executive committee. Inspector Hockney, City of Wellington Wells, Special Constabulary, 222 Parade Street, Appleholm. Dear Inspector, the clever bird refused to peck at the nice morsels we offered her. I fear she plans to take wing. You know what happens if the ravens flee the tower. I took precaution of preparing a lovely golden cage at the location we discussed, where she can continue to peck. Would you mind conducting her to her new habitat? Of course, we'll need 1 or 2 caretakers to keep her feeder filled and change the newspaper. I know a couple of confirmed bachelors who are perfect. Dare not make a peep themselves, and they're too stupid to open her cage by themselves. We of the executive committee appreciate all you do. Yours truly, B.
She isn't.
They're locked up here. And why?
Arthur, put 2 and 2 together. Ooh. Oh. Latin.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things,
Yes?
so long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin?
Polite
I
like.
still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. Make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
you just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
Yeah, I really think that Percy probably do well with pretty much any language that isn't English.
I think, well, I don't know that it's English necessarily, but like, I do think like when sometimes you see something recontextualized, like, for instance, programming was kind of difficult for me to understand until I got Unreal Engine because it had the blueprint system, which is like, it visualizes all the flowcharts and everything. Yeah. And so when you look at blueprints, you can literally see the logic of the game programming, whereas like if you just have the code, it doesn't quite make as much sense. Even though it's literally written language, it should make sense. What are you doing?
Trying not to get zapped. There we go.
This thing's gonna give you plenty of time. I got plenty of time. Ooh, you can look in the box too.
Yeah. Power cell. But yeah, like I think that Percy gets it eventually. It's just
Percy would have been fine in Germany.
oh,
honestly.
yeah. Percy would have been fine. Percy, honestly, I think Percy is fine wherever he ended up.
Percy's doing better than Arthur is.
Oh,
honestly.
100%. I think Arthur, this horrible thing that he beats himself up over that objectively was horrible in the moment, in the long run, I really think saved Percy in a lot of ways and gave Percy a significantly better life than Arthur had.
Yes.
Do not disturb Dr. Faraday. Authorized personnel only. Ooh, what's this say?
That's the, yeah.
Let's get all up close on this. Remember, Dr. Faraday will only eat yellow and white foods. Yes, eggs, fish, chips, polenta, dandelion flowers, white bread, egg stritcher, cauliflower, pumpkin, squash. All that's left is sawdust. Fungus is okay, but under no circumstances red. Remember what happened last time. Oh.
I love when they give you something like that. Remember what happened last time. You're never gonna find out what happened last time, but just remember.
Please take detailed notes on Dr. Faraday's mood and behavior. October 1st, irritable. October 2nd, irritable. October 3rd, question mark. October 4th, contemptuous. October 5th, bad. October 6th, peevish. October 7th, flew into a rage. October 8th, grousing. October 9th, pacing. Transfer
Wait, look at the
to
thing again.
This guy?
Yeah. Like, zoom out a little. October 5th. is probably James and all the other ones are Roger.
Yeah.
Because, like, the handwriting's
Oops.
not... Is it the same? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It could be just
'Cause-
that
yeah,
it...
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Because October 5th is kind of slanted and it's also bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other ones are more literal.
Yeah, and he asked him to check on her and take notes that day, and then all he wrote was bad. Got an earful
Bad.
about it. About needing to use more precise language.
Yeah, no, Roger's sitting there he's giving you the word that exactly connotes the way that he interpreted Dr. Faraday
And
that
James
day.
is like, she's bad.
Peevish. Bad.
I think that's just science, science, science.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in?
I love the way she says
What
it.
did you do?
I told the executive committee.
See, it's the damnedest thing. I can't get my own door open either.
Or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant.
And she did all that shit since like 1960.
Yeah.
It's only been 4 years.
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure.
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of Motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
The way she just closes it. Like, we're done.
You can open her thing again and bother her.
Where's my bucket? Why did you bother to come here? Just to toilet me? For heaven's sake, I need that Motoline.
Chop chop, motherfucker, let's go.
Why did you bother to come here? Just to toilet me? For heaven's sake, I need that Motoline.
That flashing power cell up there. Oh?
Yeah, another thing that I think is really cool is, like I always say that they do really clever reuse of assets.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times when they have like a machine like this, it's not a custom-built machine, it's made out of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is like
Her
power
little,
cells
her
and
little
buttons
cycle.
and cables.
She's doing science.
Science.
Women in STEM.
Yeah.
Oh, we were gonna... Here, on the way out, we can, real quick, pop a...
Yeah, pop the door.
Drugs. Oh!
Look at the
this.
floor.
Oh! Floor and the ceiling. We got some fun
That's fun.
stripes. Let's see.
Oh, it's only in there too.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like the code is like that particular texture will change in this context, but like because it's only used in that room, the concrete. Oh, look at the fireplace. Ha!
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Brick texture. Okay, that's
Yeah.
probably what it is then. That's interesting. It's only in Nick's house?
Okay, I think he might be slightly better, but I'll have to check once he's come down from it all. But yeah.
That's interesting that he's only significantly better at Nick's house.
Nothing in here. So yeah, just kind of all the colors are brighter.
Lovely weather.
Oh, he says the nice compliments. Oh.
There you are.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, look at the pavement, but it's wearing off. Well, it's still there a little bit.
That's probably for the best, because these
She's
people are
as
going to be
brilliant as
upset with
Sally
you.
And as reckless. Well, she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
Oh.
Double rainbow!
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
I think nobody will care if you're in withdrawal out here.
Okay, yeah, it's just Nick's house where he... Oh, Arthur, you are in a bad way.
It's fine, though. He looks fine out here.
Yeah,
Looks
everyone's in a
better
bad
out
way.
here.
He looks like he fits in. He doesn't have to pretend to be miserable. He actually is going to hurl.
So I think this place where we're going is
This
all the way on the
too
far
I
end of
suppose.
Stay where I
Holm.
can see you. No one likes a lurker.
Oh,
Let's see.
people are copping a bit of an attitude to you. That's interesting. Oh, that's ooh. Normally they make you really walk for that.
Yeah.
They just put it on the same island.
Let's
good.
go, Arthur. Let's go.
What a good day for us. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
We were talking earlier off stream about like, especially in Sally's act, you really want like the map to lay itself out in a certain way, and like part of the charm of Sally's act is when you get your map and you get to see if you have been if the fates have been kind and generous, or if they have told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Especially,
Because
yeah,
there
because
are,
you're having to learn like the entirely
It was
new...
rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Motilene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore.
With Sally, you have the mechanics with the tomes of maternal neglect.
Yeah, yes. Because that does limit your mobility, both in the moment and also like as far as distance goes. So yeah, you really want things to be laid out in a certain way, and sometimes they're not. But when you get that good map, good day.
Oh, where did it go? Is it gonna be...
You looking for? That doesn't work on that, and also it's not in
Oh,
the tent.
I'm at the wrong spot. That would explain it. It's probably
The
definitely-
Modeline sucker only works on the Modeline, and you only want to use it on this thing at first, because otherwise you won't be able to suck up this initial Modeline spill.
Oh, it's inside the house. Right.
Yes.
Forgot about that. I think
There shouldn't be anybody in here, though.
I think I was mixing it up with a different Modeline spell.
Put your gas mask on, though.
Ooh, spiky brick.
It's close.
That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess?
Ooh, sewing kit. Lovely. Canteen.
There's a crate by the stove.
So you've got... Ooh, stamina.
You don't want those rotten apples?
I think I'm good on rotten apples. Bleach. That I do need.
Bleach!
Oh, bleach
Oh
is
god,
gonna be...
I wish I could remember what it was. It was something that I didn't even need, but I just found like 4 of them that I'd never seen before, and I was like, oh! And Ray thought it was the funniest fucking thing, because I don't even need these, I'm just excited to see. I think it was like screws or something stupid like that. Screws!
Look at that little rainbow.
Little doodles.
Yeah, they're making the most of what they've got. Oh.
Yeah.
Let's...
What I did find out, scientific, you can fill her bucket at places other than this, but if you do that, you won't be able to suck up this mess. So it'll always be
Oh.
Sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too.
Scraps.
I think you have to give her the bucket back before you can actually, like, fill up power cells, though.
Yeah. Arthur has to do his job.
But given that they put this right around the corner, instead of on the other end of what's home, like they normally do. Oh, that's a crate. Did you look in the crate?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then we checked the bathroom. I think we've seen it all.
Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mouse traps on our bridges? And why?
Gee, Arthur, I wonder. Put 2 and 2 together,
I was just
Arthur.
about to say you can take your gas mask off now.
Yeah. Keep calm and carry on.
Churchill activities.
The Garden District.
Sometimes it's nice just to walk around. In
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just, it's such a lovely environment. Would be even better if everyone wasn't starving to death and dying of plague.
It was probably quite bucolic, the word that we enjoy for these scenarios. Probably quite bucolic back then.
Oh, look at
When
that.
people had gardens and shit.
Mm-hmm. Now it's all lachrymose.
Yeah, yeah. What is lachrymosity?
Being
Ellie?
prone to being tearful, prone to crying. Lud's home is full of lachrymosity.
Hey!
Hey. Not even a word, just. Dr. Faraday. I've got a bucket
Oh,
for
actually,
you.
no, that's funny.
Pneumatic transfer tube to your right.
Oh, wait. Do it again.
That's lovely. Just put it in
Oh,
the
okay. I
pneumatic
thought maybe
transfer
she'd get
to your right.
snottier with you
If you
didn't
don't do
follow
it, yeah.
directions.
That would be good.
Per my last email, put it in the pneumatic tube.
Did I stutter?
Can you fucking read? I love how long she takes to walk over because she's using the model walk
Mm-hmm.
animation.
They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous.
She wasn't even in his science class.
It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes,
He was learning advanced science with Germans.
Yeah.
The going in the hole bit works.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here,
Excellent.
you'll need this device. I'll mark the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.
A thing I like about... Actually, grab that, talk to her, and then I'll tell you.
Ooh, let's see what she got to say now. Nothing. Oh, there we go.
The
Oh, that long pause.
a slow turn. Anyway, a thing I think is interesting about Dr. Faraday is that she does this in Arthur's Act 2, or Sally's Act 2, where she wants to compare escape plans. And I think at once it's to inform you that she's recognized that you are also trying to get out of here, but also she wants to know that her plan is cleverer.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But it's also a thing too, and I think, like, Arthur's plan is very, very simple,
I should have said.
and Sally's is a
"How have you
little
been
more
all these years,
complicated.
Sally? You ran
But
off
the
into
thing
the
about
night
it
with
is that
nothing, and now you're
Sally's
some
has
sort
to
of
be more
brilliant
complicated because
chemist.
she's
How
famous
did you survive?
and
I wish I could
valuable,
have helped
and
you.
Arthur isn't. Like,
It'd be nice
Arthur
to be
can just
friends again,
get out of here and nobody
instead
would give a
of all
shit.
those
But, like,
dreadful things.
Sally goes missing, Dr. Faraday goes missing, the town immediately recognizes that. So
Yeah.
that's why both of their plans have to be more complex.
Ooh, we got one way over here. Well, we
That,
can
I
get
think,
this one along the way.
yeah, that one always spawns in front of the hatch, and then the other one, I'm going to guess, is Johnny Bolton's treehouse.
Johnny Bolton!
Yeah,
If
I
there
love
was somebody
Johnny.
who would make a good
There needed a
DLC
DLC,
protagonist,
it was
yeah. Oh, and they could have done something so fun with that too, with his puppets.
His puppets, and like the fact that all of them are named after spy characters that Michael Caine played.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I never got to use it, but I did have like an idea. Because there was one Michael Caine character that came in late in the game, I think it was actually after this game came out, where he played a guy in Kingsman. So you have like another guy, like another alias he could use. But he was like the bad guy in Kingsman, I think. The mole, rather.
We're just...
Oh, God. I don't think I like this device at all.
Arthur's having a moment, and we're just talking about puppets and spies.
Look, we've already seen his fucking, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're gonna see it over and over and over again.
Oh, what was that?
Clearly, Johnny Bolton
Ooh,
was
the
more
golden
interested
record.
in-
Should we do the golden record before we go? Over? Ooh, there's another ones. Or we could do those on our way back.
Let's wait on.
Keep it narratively cohesive. Run, boy, run. Oh, you know what we can do? Not take joy. Take...
Flash!
Flash! Look at him go!
I remember a long time ago there was this one fan artist, and he was the fucking champ of We Happy Few fan art. And he did like he did art of Arthur taking Flash and doing like a Naruto run.
Oh, I've seen that one! Oh my gosh, that was so good.
I think he had like his tie tied around his head.
He did, he did! Ooh.
Yeah, it was kind of sad when that guy got into like Cookie Clicker or whatever that fucking game was. Because then he wasn't doing We Happy Few, but like I get it, because you know now I write about trains instead of this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I get it.
Oh, I know,
mad
I
about it,
know.
but I get
I haven't made We Happy Few art in a while. I've been on something far more cringe, which is Genshin Impact, but for actually the same reason, the characters and story compel me. Ooh.
Yeah,
Apples
same with the
for
tree.
the citizens of Wellington Wells only.
Only. We should wait on this and come back at
Yes. Whee. Oh,
night. I just did like a post about this apple tree though.
Johnny
'cause,
Bolton's
That's where I parked it.
treehouse.
No, I had to write a post about the tree because somebody had given me a question about like trade across the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and then wanted to know about like how Wellies felt or how Wastrels felt about their apple tree being taken to Wellies, because it's confusing. You get that note from like from James saying that he's getting apples from across the bridge, so that's like it confused the topic.
I'll look out for...
But the apples and the tree trade across the bridge are two separate things.
Yeah.
We're not getting any trade across the bridge.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten.
Oh,
Johnny!
should we talk to Johnny Bolton?
Yeah, we can talk to
Top secret. No girls allowed.
How long is the night?
Special Operations Executive. Oh, yeah, I was on the right side.
Wait, look at his plans.
Ooh, we've got top secret key with a secret hole. Bomb inside rat bottom. Amphibian breathing apparatus. Ooh, I like the tube gun. Bomb
Yes.
briefcase and disguise technique. Ooh, ooh,
Okay, all these sound really dumb, but they're actually all based on like real things.
no hat.
Real ideas.
No
Some of them failed,
spectacles.
but they were all like real. The rat with the bomb in the bottom.
Yes.
That's a real.
Bomb inside rat
That's your
bottom.
tax dollars at work.
You've built a lovely treehouse. Mine was never this grand.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy. The house they're keeping him in is pretending to be a puppet theatre. But it's really a den of spies.
Well, that's one way to stay sane out here. Go stark raving.
You can also sell things to.
Yeah.
I don't think he has
Haven't seen
anything
one of
worth
those yet.
buying, but you can sell things to him.
Let's see. What should we sell? Oh, I definitely don't need this many of these. I feel like 5 is plenty. I don't
I
need
always like
2
5 in my pocket.
Rick the Stunt Ducks.
You need to keep those.
You know what?
You probably don't need 2 gas masks either. You'll get another one shortly.
The tickler?
Gotta keep that. Also, just so everybody knows, canon that Roger and James have a tickler until Arthur steals it like a.
Oh. Oops.
No, you emptied him out. Now he's got stuff to sell to other people.
Yeah. Oh, what can I... Those footsteps further away. Better distractions. Alright, oh, if I get one more, I can be buffiest.
Yeah. Johnny.
I love Johnny Bolton. So, I know there's a decent amount of crossover with people who play We Happy Few and play South of Midnight, which just came out. You know, South of Midnight, there's Crouton. Imagine Johnny Bolton, DLC, with the puppets with Crouton mechanics. But they all have different little things, so he sends his puppets in to
They
do
all
special...
have different spy talents.
Yeah, he does little different missions for him. Goodness, we have so much...
My theory about Bolton is that
Oh, the bloody rock.
I think he tried to infiltrate Hayward Labs at some point and got oblivion for his troubles, which is why he behaves as a child now. Because I think Ollie would probably also be like that if he didn't already have like a child to fixate those feelings on.
Because Margaret in his head, it really is just Margaret in his head.
Yes. But Johnny doesn't have that, so he has just become a child in and of himself.
Other scraps, anything of use up here?
Oh, that's right. Another idea that I had was that he's got all these guys and they all have like their code names. But like, the idea that I liked was
Whoops.
that those code names all actually corresponded to different people in the village that he was working with and has lost contact with because
Ooh,
he's
I like that.
a child now.
There you go, Arthur. You had it, didn't you?
I'd have to dig up the list, but I don't remember all of them. But I do remember I wanted Margaret Oliphant to be one, because she seems to like puzzles and spy antics.
Mm-hmm. And there is that. This is going to be like way later when we get to We All Fall Down. I do love that Johnny Bolton actually ends up being instrumental in the finale.
No, I think he's a really great character, and I do wish he'd gotten like a little more. Like, he's gotten a lot as far as like character banging go, but if any of them should have gotten a DLC, God, it should have been him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just aesthetically, can you imagine?
Oh, it would be so good. Oh yeah, we have some things of how does Faraday know which cars to mark? Does she have a photographic memory? I remember when Percy and I went looking for scrap in the Garden District. He knew exactly where it all was. Oh yes, of course I remember that. That's the bloody article that got me into this mess. There's a car by the old Wellington Metro station for Ludsholm. This is a rather handy device for getting bits. Why does this awful thing have to sound so much like a train? Wouldn't it have been easier to just pop the hood and get in there with wrenches and... Well, no, I suppose it wouldn't have been easier at all, just a hell of a lot quieter. And it wouldn't have brought back such unpleasant memories. Well, that's all the parts Dr. Faraday asked for. Oh, God, why does this thing have to sound so much like a train? And did we have anything?
It is only...
About...
Yeah, because the first one's right in her front yard.
Wonder what happens if I go to the place he's marked on the map and get him his doll. Oh yeah, the apples. There's a fence and Bobby's guarding it. If I'm able to get in there, I can have fresh fruit every day.
I love fruit.
Let's see, we can do a quick
fruit plate.
Travel.
Ah, fond memories carrying from the bonds with Mum, Dad and Percy.
How's... Oh, 6:56 p.m.? Yeah. He's doing all right on time. He doesn't need to take a little nap yet.
I'm in a hurry to get things done. Why rush and rush until life's no fun?
Look at him go. Gotta go fast. Yeah, take those performance-enhancing drugs, Arthur. Oh, actually, that's something we didn't consider in the Arthur versus Hazel race. Arthur would take performance-enhancing drugs, and Hazel wouldn't.
I think we did consider the Flash element because Arthur's also, you know, he took track in school, but he's out of the game.
Oh, I can't talk to her. Just gotta...
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Her slow walk.
Did you get everything?
Her slow model walk over there, thinking. You remember the guy who posted, he was like, does anybody else think Dr. Faraday is hot? Like, there's something about her. Which is funny because she looks like literally everyone else. But that's what it is. She's using the model walk. Nobody else does that in the village except the models in the design center.
Yeah. Well. Go away and
wait, open the door again and see if she says anything.
Ooh, 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 yeah.
I can't get any work done with you poking about like that. Could I have a little privacy?
Oh.
I can't get any work done with you poking about like that. Could I have a little privacy?
Wait, we can... Nope.
Creepin'.
Here, let's just,
Hang around, see. Yeah. I just wanted to know if she would do it if you weren't just like standing there.
Let's see. I wonder, is Is Roger still... Oh.
He'd be in his bedroom.
He's gonna be... Oh yeah, I can't sleep on that bed.
He's waiting.
Yeah. He was gonna be waiting a while. Oh, he's just...
What the hell was that?
Oh, we missed the...
She's
Oh,
all right.
there it is.
Maybe I should go check.
There's a portal.
Never mind tomorrow, check on Faraday. Let's see, what did our journal... Yes. Oh, yeah. If she can make anything out of that junk I ripped out of those cars, she really is a genius. She just has to put a few finishing touches on her device, and then she'll help me with the bridge. She sounds awfully convinced she can make a portal. What an odd bird she is. I hope she knows what she's talking about. And what the hell was that? I see why they locked her up. That sort of thing really brings down property values. I hope she hasn't killed herself. Whoop. Hey, buddy?
Yeah, he's running around now because he's upset. He's supposed to have lines. There were lines that were cut. Oh, actually, you can look in that flower pot with the... That's also a thing that you can...
Best in show. Wellington Wells,
Yeah.
Battle of Flowers.
No, that, yeah. Blue flower pot is a container. Anyway, they were supposed to have lines where it was like James going like, you were supposed to keep her from talking to anyone, and Roger's like, you're the one who let him in.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Roger, again? She told you to stay off the grounding pole. It's going to be a month of feeding you soup again, isn't it? Why don't you ever listen?
This is also like, he is Roger, and that's Roger's voice actor saying a line to Roger. So, like, clearly there was some confusion about who was going to be who at this point. Like, you know. It is what it is.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone! I can't believe she left without helping me. Ugh. Well, I can. I just feel like a complete idiot trusting her.
Arthur got played like a Sega Genesis.
Classic Arthur.
Yeah, push the button. Oh, you can't push the button.
Can't
You're
push
not
the
Dr.
button.
Faraday.
Yeah. Well, fine linen. Don't mind if I do.
Phytosteroid.
Don't mind if I do, Dr. Faraday. Don't mind if I do. You don't need them.
Nope.
Toasted chicory.
Charcoal.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Christ, they want to electrify the masks. Are we all supposed to carry power cells in our hats? Are they completely insane?
Read the note. I love the note.
A modest proposal. Dr. Helen Faraday, Carmarthen House, Lud's Dear Helen, we at the Executive Committee do not understand why you are so obstinate about the prototype mask we requested. It's not like we're Harry Hayworth talking about reshaping people's heads so they feel better.
Yeah, my boy.
They're not asking you to run the wires yourself. That is the job of Dr. Ridgewell at the Health. We're simply asking you to rig up a happy face mask with microfilament wires that can be run through the eye cavity into the optic nerve, so a mild current can be applied to the pleasure center of the brain. And yes, we have discussed the various difficulties with Mr. Arkwright. We're not saying all the wrinkles have to be ironed out. It's an experimental prototype. You've done such fine work with the bridges and the spankers, in spite of your objections that they would turn Wellington Wells into some sort of police state, which you can easily see they have not. We really don't see why this is your hill to die on. Do please let us know when you're ready to see reason. Yours very truly, Beatrice Reeve, Executive Committee, Broadcasting Tower 1 The Parade, Appleholm. My Beatrice, but you're the one who locked her up.
No, that was Beatrix.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh. Thanks for all your help. You'll go far one day, which is more than I can say for the other numpties. I don't know what they do to break the bridge, but 9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. So do that. You'll need a code to operate the switch. It's 1492, Bon voyage.
9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fucking fuck's sake. Now I can cross the
Okay,
bloody
but
bridge to
I'm
St.
gonna
George
tell
and
you,
find Sally's house and
as a former IT specialist, that is exactly what you pay us $200 a month for. But you're paying that because you need the permission to do that, because otherwise you'll be too scared.
No.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to break it by turning it. I just turn it off, turn it back on.
It'll be fine. We're gonna have some stew.
The other 10% of the time, you're paying us to have the bravery to Google something and perform the steps we see.
Oh, we can actually step inside the lab real quick and do a little experimental drugs.
Whee!
Ooh.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's just that basic texture gets this retexture whenever you're on Joy.
Yeah.
And most textures don't have the code behind it to say, hey, swap this out.
Yeah, that's
but these ones do.
So it makes her lab a fun place. Whoop. Wrong way. Oh.
He's trying to skip.
He's trying.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I wonder if I can kind of nudge him.
Nudge him out.
Nope, I don't think so. Oh.
I've never seen him crawl in the bed like that. That's funny. I didn't realize he did that. I thought he just like did the bed. Like, he actually does like a little crawl onto it. That's adorable.
Yeah. Oh.
James, get in there and get that.
James?
I think James has disappeared. Yeah, you might as well hang around for a second.
James?
So you're,
Yeah, who knows where James has gone off to.
Is he in the foyer?
I don't see him. No.
Oh, it's nighttime now. There's, plague wastrels out.
Well, ooh, but we can get some night blooming. Ooh. Nope, okay. Oof. Well, oh yeah, we can make it to the hatch.
Yeah, everybody should be asleep except the head boys and, plague wastrels.
Where do they bury them? You're rubbish at hide and seek, aren't you?
Well, I'm not trying to hide and seek. I'm trying
You were
to...
walking through fog. Not anymore, but you were.
Oh, I saw that and figured it's alright because...
Sometimes it's fine to run through fog.
Yeah, sometimes you can breathe some fumes.
You might as well empty your inventory out now, because you're gonna get a bunch of shit
Yeah.
doing all these, Lud's Holm activities.
Right, wrong direction.
Oh, you know what? You're almost to...
Uh-huh, I was thinking of intentionally overdosing to
You're a little
just...
away from, memory loss again.
Uh-huh, I was thinking of
I was
just...
like, why is that ring red?
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life.
Some things we can sell once we're back in town. But... Oh, first do the quick. Yep, that'll do it.
I was saying those rotten apples, I think there's like chemical stuff you can make with them later on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why I've been kind of keeping those. And I think those I can sell later. That's in
I
a
like to
better
keep
state.
like maybe 2 power cells on my person.
Mm-hmm.
You never know, and then like keep all the empty ones since you have the modeling filler upper.
Yeah, what can we... Ooh, we can do some medicated balm. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Why not?
You don't really need that. You almost never get plague. Well, I don't, because, you know, I'm pro strats, but maybe you need venocycline.
Ooh, we can make some pepper. We can make some more lockpicks. Ooh, and I do have... Yeah! Torches! And what do we need? Do we have... Okay, need vinegar, rotting meat, and we still need the empty atomizer. We have a friend who also has played this game who is an actual STEM girly, studying chemistry, who got real upset about being called the atomizer because that is not what it means to atomize something.
Did Amy get upset about
Yeah!
that? 'Cause, like, no, that perfume sprayer has always been called an atomizer. Like, it's always been that way.
Mm-hmm. And she thinks it shouldn't be called
Even
an
before
atomizer.
that we knew what atoms were.
Uh-huh. And she thinks it shouldn't be called an atomizer because it doesn't atomize.
It's tradition.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a nap?
You know, you are so right. And also... Oh yeah, we have... So we finished
You know what
that...
you should do? You should take your joy, get into memory loss, and then take a nap.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe what an arse I've made of myself to Sally. I'm not sure I even believe half the things I said. I better go find her house and grovel. It's somewhere on the King's Road, on St. George's Holm. Maybe there's a storefront for her interplanetary travel agency. That'd be just like her. Overdose!
Oh, that's cute. There's like a little... He did like a little head
You
shake
want to be a
before he
happy
threw up.
idiot again?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Who wouldn't?
Can you take a nap when you're in the middle of this?
I'm
Sometimes they don't let you.
gonna give him some food real quick first. Let's have some of this stew. Oh, feeling good. Have some tea. You'll feel right as rain. Oh, yeah.
So you can't sleep while you're wigging out.
They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Oh, did I never... Oh, no, that is...
No, you did.
Yeah, oh, just the lights were all funky. There we
Another
go.
thing, wait, before you do that, I just want to point something out.
Yeah.
If you, okay, go ahead and sleep. Turn around. Pick one, please. If you were, like, first getting into this game and you were having, like, you get in here, see the yellow cord that comes from this light?
Mm-hmm.
You can follow that, and it will go to the thing that you need to interact with in order to sort this place out. And that's true in a lot of places. If you don't know what you're doing, look for these yellow cords, because they'll tell you exactly where you gotta go.
Sometimes the game design is good.
Every now and then.
This game would be so good if it was good.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
You are no longer somewhat more vigorous.
Huh. You no longer have the well-rested. Oh, you should come back to Fallout. I have plans for you.
Ooh.
I got flower crowns.
Oh, delightful. We can all have matching flower crowns.
I got flower crowns. Yeah, there was like a big like flower event. So I have like a bunch of plans you can have.
Lovely, thank you. All right, so but we're not quite going to go back to Sally just yet.
No,
we
we're
have
gonna do
so much
Lud's Holm
to
stuff.
do in Lud's Holm. We have some golden records to find.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do. Cause yeah. I can't believe they put all the golden records like right out here in front. Normally they make you work for them.
Mm-hmm.
This is that good map activities.
Ooh.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. There was no rabbit in the hat. There was no rabbit in the hat.
Girl, where was you?
Mm-hmm. I think she be dying.
We made an appointment.
Anyone watching? No one watching.
Before you do that.
Just gonna unlock it for now.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah,
just
yeah.
open it but not step inside.
Make sure that the thing that you're looking for is actually in that house and not in the one across the street.
Let's see. It might be up there. Potluck
They're
day.
both actually.
Potluck day.
Yeah.
Oh,
You already
yeah.
gave all these people food. The VIP area is where the record is. You go up the stairs and then turn immediately around. There's like a chest along this back wall.
Didn't we
But
go
all
to
these people
school
are gonna get
together?
mad.
Miss Bing's class.
Stay away from the ones
Yeah. Climb like that and then...
It's a terrible way to die.
It's in here, you think?
In the chest. Yeah. The right. Yeah. Right there. But you gotta hurry because they're gonna get mad. You're gonna start throwing bricks and...
Oh, he's the killer!
It's him! He's the killer! Find your own campsite!
And then I think this house has the other one. There's 3 of them.
This is a way
You might as well look at your map while everyone's mad.
Come out and take your medicine.
Let's see.
Maybe back up a bit. Just a smidge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they bump into you, they will find you. Though you're concealed.
Oh, I've got some more yellow flowers I can sit in back here.
Why don't you find some yellow flowers and park your ass in
Well,
them?
she's calmed down. All right. Lovely. We've got another one back here.
Okay, I guess the other house is just whatever.
Yeah.
Why was the door locked?
Yeah, yeah. Woo. Oh, I can't get through there.
Birdbath parkour.
Parkour. Arthur's cross-country activities.
It's easier to run cross country in England than it is in America.
Yeah. Whoop. There, yeah, I need to get to that other side, I think. There we go. And...
So what's kind of funny about
Yes.
this thing, what we're doing all this for is to eventually get the multi-tool, but we don't have it until we do this, so there's not really a way to...
I wonder, is
You just
there,
have to-
is there a back door on this one?
There is, but it also has cans.
Oh, but they're lower.
I don't think you can jump up them.
Shit. Well,
But it
no
looks like no one's home.
Coffee.
Coffee
A
beans with
yam!
quotation marks.
Oh my gosh, yam, and we haven't even...
You haven't even gotten the yam thing yet.
Yeah, I haven't sold my soul to the yam god. I am that I am. It's not a lovely day.
I once got an ask, but what it was they asked me, did I want to talk about the witches or about the various cults of the Garden District, and I went with the witches, so I didn't get to talk about the cults. But, you know, if you want to ask again, please do, I will.
Agnes Elsa.
Because I have a very nice theory about the yam cult.
Harriet Ella Thomas Willow. Ugh.
Most of those guys aren't even on the list.
There's a bandit loose! Watch
Oops.
out!
Oh shit.
Don't belong here, get out!
Could you get your tickler out and give her a lamp and it would hurt her,
Come
but
to the end.
would shut her up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take her ass to Tickletown.
I'm gonna do this in here so that I, Oh, wait!
Electric Junction, that's even better. Do that.
I don't have my... I put my tickler...
Someone's been
Yeah, but
sleeping on my
this is good too.
time. There's the one who did it. There's the one. Get him. You want to play hide and seek? It's him. He's the
Yeah, come up here. Come up here. Get a little shocked.
Yeah.
hiding.
The Electric Junction is my favorite.
Now we see the violence inherent in the
As
system.
it's non-lethal, but effective.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system, he says as he broke into their house and stole their
Stole
belongings.
things.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe there'd be a guidebook on that. Oh.
Yeah, I found a guidebook. I found one of the books in this chest. So.
And then the last golden record is kind of fun because there's like a little discussion that we can eavesdrop on.
And that's gonna be, sorry, where was it? Oh, is it? No?
It's somewhere.
Is it
No,
by
it's
Rescue Peachy? Oh, it's in the
Guess
same
so, yeah.
direction as Rescuing Peachy. Okay.
Should, like, turn that corner and just see if we're missing anything on that street that's still in the fog.
Yeah, off this way. Whee! Where are the Russians? I think this... Ooh! Water.
You can't
Whoop.
have our water.
What you could do is you have to sneak up behind those guys and then choke them out. You're trespassing and he can see you.
Yeah. Let's see if we can
But like
get
you just
them.
watch these guys and see what their it's kind of like Hitman. You watch these guys, you see what their path is. A lot of times they'll arrange them in such a way that they'll be watching each other's backs a bit, but like you can get these guys.
It's like some big secret.
Yeah, see like that guy's gonna go over there. You can't get him when he's on a bench.
Yeah. I think I just...
But you can get him now. Yeah. Ah.
Sorry to bother.
Oh, don't carry
Oh.
him. Throw him down. You're carrying him.
Yeah. I just found him some flowers to sit down in.
Another thing you could do, since you already brought him over here, is you pick him back up again and throw him like somewhere where they can happen upon him, but that is out of the way of where you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want that one guy to come out of that park so that you can get him. Throw the body down like kind of over in this clearing area where he can see it from the stairs. Yeah, like right here. So he'll come and look over here and he'll see this and he'll run over here to like inspect him and poke him with his toe and all that, and then you can sneak up behind him.
Oh. There we go.
And if he's
See
gonna do
that?
that, you want to be on the
Whoa!
other side.
Fear not.
Yeah, see? Get him. Yeah!
Won't hurt a bit.
Oh dear.
That's fine.
Well.
Now you got all the water you want.
Mm-hmm.
Free water for everyone.
For everyone. I have democratized water.
I do think, because I do think that like the head boys are enacting some sense of order out here, that the reason why they've locked up the water is one, because it gives them some sort of power over the area, but also because they're probably not sure how much water there is.
So they're rationing it
Like-
to a degree.
Yeah, because they can't count on that water always being there.
Oh, look at them having a
So
chat.
theoretically, yeah, that's kind of nice. You never see that. Theoretically, you democratizing the water actually leads to water shortages later.
Classic Arthur.
Way to go, Arthur.
Oops, he's done it again.
There's nothing in the game that
Oh,
actually
what
says that
was
happens,
that?
but,
Was
like, oh, that's just, you know,
that's
the,
We Happy
the
Few.
grabbing onto, yeah.
And for a second there, I thought we were playing a good game.
No, you got let it lure you into a sense of
False security.
You got two good stealth kills done, and you started thinking, oh, I know where I'm at. Forgot where you was at.
Oh, and
So
again,
if we want to get the, if we want to like be finding quests, we kind of need to stay on the road because everything's going to be accessible from that.
Clothes make the man, don't they? Nobody likes a naked person.
Because like even if you walk and you clear up the fog of war around a place, you might miss the quest because you're not close enough.
Because I've been around all of these streets.
Yeah, during the day it's better to be on the street. At night it's better to walk out in the field because all the plague wastrels and head boys are on the street.
Oh, the flickering underground.
It's amazing it still has power at all.
Yeah.
Are we still on the first island? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not for long. Go, Arthur. Go, go, go.
Oh, it doesn't kill you. Save a bit for the next minute.
Let's see. A fork in the road. Go towards this dig spot. Let's see. If we go towards this one, we can go up this way.
And see what else is over there.
Yeah, and then eventually loop back around. Oh.
You can't look in the rubber pile while he's
goodness.
also looking in it.
And eating
Same
something
as the
from it.
mailbox.
Let's see. A walking simulator.
Honestly, it might have been better as a walking simulator.
With a walking simulator with a story? Yeah.
I've seen worse walking simulators.
Shit.
Remember the graveyard?
Oh, yeah. Here's what I do like about the graveyard is that they tried something, you know?
I did want to, I would like to, like, if we continue doing this after this game, I do really want to play the Warriors, but I also kind of want to play Sunset, which is another game that guys who made the Graveyard made. And the reason why I want to play that is because I like Sunset, but I also want to talk shit about those developers, so...
Oh, yeah. No admittance to mundane minds. Enter when the doors of your perception have been cleansed.
You should wait on that, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's part of Johnny Bolton.
Yeah, we'll have to come back to that one. Is
like,
that...
you can do it now, but it's better when you let Johnny tell you.
Oh my goodness, Arthur.
I think that up there is Constant Gardeners.
I think... Let's give it a look.
Give it a twirl, girl. Yeah, leave that alone for now. But go up on the hill and talk to the guy.
Looks like someone had the bright idea to plant their own garden in the middle of the rubble. Maybe I should check it out. Oh!
They're all
Oh, these
rotten.
two.
All the veg have
Yeah,
gone off.
these three.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to dig up any more of our food. It'll just go off the moment it hits the air.
But how are we going to eat?
I think I saw a rat in the grass. Maybe we can make a trap?
Well, that'd be a nice change. Oh.
He looks awful. Maybe I should help him. It's a little embarrassing since I just snuck in here.
You there! Have you got a Nexamide? My husband ate something horrible.
You have an eczema?
Do I? I think I have... Do I?
It's a drug.
Oh, wait, drugs. Sunshine,
You
crash,
don't.
joy. I don't. I thought I had sick up tea, but I guess I don't even have that.
I think it has to be next. But you might have some in your, No, don't go in the box.
Whoop, yep. as I was doing. Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. He'll be fine.
Gotta get Mr. Flower to some next.
Yeah, I bet I
A
could...
lot of times you can just find it like sitting on those little small dressers.
Oh, yeah.
Here, look at the map. Let's see what's around. See, we got a lot of stuff. We got
Serious
Mystery
house.
House. We got Constant
Ooh,
Gardeners.
that dig spot. I missed that dig spot.
I'm getting old.
There might even be a Nexamide in the dig spot.
Jesus.
Wouldn't that be lucky?
Oh my god. We'll laugh about this later.
Will we, Arthur? Will we?
If you want, you can put your custom marker on the dig spot, and then you'll be able to see the
Ooh,
blip in
yeah.
the world.
It should be right around here. Ooh.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
Pro strats.
Uh-huh. Relax, you're a DJ.
Hello? Hello? Love this game.
Oh, did your shovel break?
Oh, I think it did.
I've never had that happen.
Oh, wait.
It doesn't have to be equipped with a weapon, but like...
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright. Well, rest in peace. Arthur just decided, you know what, it's not worth it. 2 digs and he's done. Well, let's see.
99% of gamblers give up before they win the big hit.
But we can go off that way and find...
Powder and washed away into the sewer system. Again, nothing to be concerned about. Do be careful.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll just go around here. Do a little loop. And we're back on the road. Although it will be getting dark and we'll be running into plague wastrels again, but we're
Oh no,
almost...
it's only one. It's just getting a little gloomy out.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna rain.
A little... Lachrymos.
Yeah.
We'll laugh about this later.
Getting real lachrymosity out here. Paris, Texas.
Yeah.
At least I don't have to wear that.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore. Ooh, abandoned
I hate
house.
fashion and fun. Ooh, yeah. Get up on the thing. There might be a Nexamide on.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Sometimes there's. Yeah. Leather straps.
Really don't need more metal bits.
Sometimes there is, but not always.
Sometimes. Would have been nice if there had been.
Yeah.
Keep our eyes peeled. I wonder if we can
You know
buy
what?
one
We're
from the
eventually
chemist.
going to find
Yeah.
another hatch. So once you find that, you have your ammo.
Yeah, and if I don't know if I have one. If I don't, I can always buy one from the chemist later, probably.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Nice old rotten log. I bet it grows mushrooms at night. I should come back and see if it does.
Oh. I think this is my least favorite quest. Because I feel like it's just here to make you be out here for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, narratively, it's nice. It's, you know, I just feel like it's here with ulterior motives.
Yeah. Well, we need these dig spots. Digga 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 digga. Hopefully these ones actually let us dig. Oh, look at Arthur vaulting that wall without clipping through the ground.
That'd be a treat.
I can't keep doing this.
Oh, but Arthur, you must.
Then don't.
Yeah. Hooray!
Just go. It looks a lot closer on the map than it does.
Mm-hmm. Inventory expansion.
There's gonna be a point at which you're gonna get more of those and you won't be able to use them.
Well, then I can sell
It'll be
them.
very upsetting when that happens.
Yeah. Oh, is there a max to it?
Yeah. It's kind of bullshit, to be honest. Like,
Yeah. He
if
should
max
be able
don't
to
let you
have
find more.
infinite pockets.
I should be able to wear as many fanny packs as I want.
Oh my goodness, we still have quite a ways to go.
Yeah, Let's Holm is the...
I should draw art of Arthur with all of the inventory expansions.
How do you think I used to run 100 meters?
You gotta make him look real lame.
Uh-huh,
Like,
uh-huh. Oh.
oh yeah, the yam cold. You have to come back at night and you have to have your histoplasma. You have to have your doors of perception open.
Yeah, there's a lot to do at night here.
Yeah. You gotta do that at night. You gotta do the mystery house. You gotta do the log. You gotta do that apple tree. Really, the apple tree you don't have to do at night, but it's better.
Oh goodness, Arthur. You know, we could use a little flash.
Turn this walk into a run.
Running simulator.
From it for the next minute.
No, Arthur, I shan't. The truth shall set you free, but it
Will make you miserable.
make you miserable. Ooh, join Germany and we shall fight together against communism. Yep, yeah, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
Ooh. Feather! Feather! Feather!
Oh, the cult of Uncle Jack!
Oh, the Uncle Jack fan club!
They really love Uncle Jack, don't they?
At least I don't have to wear
Wow, they really love Uncle Jack. So much they created their own version. I should check it out. Better to do as Romans do, or they'll find out I'm a fake fan.
Idiotic mask anymore.
Following the arrows.
Where does the fog come from? That's the answer to everything, I bet.
I think if you go in the little room, the guy's in there doing a show. Not that one. Ooh, don't walk in. Like, if you walk into the houses, you're trespassing. But like the first one by the door.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, I'm Uncle Jack, and this is well.
Oh, fuck
Ask
yeah!
yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets? Is your mouth often dry? Do you find your muscles are sore, even when you haven't been overusing them? You have scurvy. And
This
congratulations.
guy's, he's on point.
This is one of
Yeah.
our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before, and we'll beat it again. Now, why are you getting scurvy when you're not
Why
on
do
the
all
road?
your traditional English
I'm
enemies
afraid
keep coming
some of you
back?
have been
Yeah.
abusing. You're not having your traditional English 2-veg. If you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, they are not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad to say, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C. But not to worry.
Oh,
Vitamin.
Meat contains
vitamin.
C.
Vitamin
So,
C.
if you can get some fresh
Aluminium.
rat, you're all set. If you can't get meat, then remember, lots of weeds have vitamin C.
There we go.
Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every
Look, they're so into it.
24. Clover and dandelions are smashing sources of vitamin C. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time when we'll
That's when
talk
you're
about
particularly
malaria.
vitamined.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying my prescription for you is to stay well.
I wonder what they'd do if I powered that TV set. Probably throw a party in front of it.
Don't just, yeah,
Think
wait.
all their house is empty.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Okay,
feel.
so
Least you can drink from the
Do
You
I
could-
have? I have a power
you
cell.
have at least 2.
Yeah.
And then I think there's another one you can find in the house. So okay, you put the power cell in the TV, and then immediately do like 180, go into that house behind you, because I think there's power cells in there.
You don't belong here.
Oh shit. Go watch
Wait.
Uncle Jack.
Okay.
Oh, those are all empty.
Well, grab them anyway. And then climb up on that shelf,
Ooh, that'll get me up. Yeah.
and there's a bathtub up here and this chest.
I'm gonna lockpick this real quick. Nothing in the bathtub.
Is that Nexamite? Wait,
Oh shit! Was that Nexamite?
I don't know if it's Nexamite or not, but look.
Got a
It's an
syringe.
empty syringe.
Nope. Okay.
Alright, you gotta get out of there before they, get back out.
All you need to know, my dear, is that
And then you
I'm
can put
as
another-
fond of you as any uncle ever could.
Well,
Just,
I hope
yeah,
you feel
relax.
Just as fond of me.
fine. Sometimes they see stuff, but they don't, like,
Christ almighty!
put another one in, they'll watch TV again.
Come quick.
Go in the other one. You do have to be kind of careful in this one, because they can sort of see you from here, but this one has 3 floors, I think? No, maybe 2. Oh, wait, yeah, it's 3.
yeah. How are we gonna get up there is the question.
That might actually be like a dummy floor, but you could ghost up there. to check.
Yeah, I think I'll do that after we do a little more. Just... Ooh. That's the good stuff.
And while everybody's still looking, you can go into the other first house.
You seem like a lovely girl. I'm not biologically anybody's uncle.
Yeah, shut the door, lock it so they can't come in after you. Yeah, lock that other door too.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, that one doesn't lock. Well, go ahead and steal whatever you can on the ground floor because that's where they're gonna come in when they come in.
Oh, yeah, got 9 seconds left. All right.
I think it's just that one guy who comes in and parks himself on that pole. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because, like, when you come here as Sally, there's, like, a bookshelf that kind of blocks off the... They changed the layout of it a little. And you're not trespassing in this one.
Yeah, I
would
locked
be
that door. I
back.
guess I could always pick the... Well, I don't think there's anything we need up there.
There's a chest head.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look.
But you can just...
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's save our viewers a little time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is there...
There's a golden record, or no, a regular record that you can use to make a music box
repair
or put in,
kit?
Is there another one behind the bed?
Don't
Chest?
There is. Do it all quiet like. Guide to fitting in. 5 out of 5.
Cool. Now you should use your ghost and go ghost into that other floor of the house that
We want
maybe
Jack
isn't
back.
even anything.
We want Jack.
Well, we do.
See what's up here. Yep, just a
Okay.
just a floor.
So there is like a floor, but there's not anything up here.
Yeah. Woo! Let's just drop back down. Whoop, wrong thing. Alright, and walk.
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 Hooray!
Yay! Hooray!
Excellent use of ghost.
Yes. Let's see, was there any... Ah, there it is. Seeing for the... Oh, it goes something like that. I was seeing if there was any other things from Arthur on that one.
I don't think they put them in any order,
Jack.
and most of Arthur's...
Ah, alright, yeah, so it's just him saying that. I remember that show vaguely, how he managed to memorize it all just from hearing it once. He must have a truly impressive memory.
Oh, but he didn't only hear it once.
Mm-hmm.
But not yet.
Let's see, we can have some... Ooh, rotting meat, I'm gonna need that.
To chicory.
Whee! Alright. But yeah, yeah, Arthur hasn't been in the Garden District long enough to really pick up on the constant reruns yet.
No.
Of course you can have your cake.
Oh.
Get the dolly.
I think you can go in through the front door, and maybe they talk about what they do, or maybe you have to sneak in the back. Is the front door locked? Because that's what Johnny wanted you to do. That's what he's already given you that quest.
Yeah. Let's see. Which direction? Oh, there it is. I believe. Is it? No, that's an abandoned. Ooh, I wonder if there's Nexamide. Oh. What a good game.
A+.
I don't think there's any Nexamide here, no.
Worst comes to worst, give ourselves some Nexamide.
Honestly. worry about it.
Yeah, you might want to be quieter. Because, too, when you go in here, they're going to be rehearsing an Ibsen play, and we want to listen to it. Oh, wait, did you find the hallucinogenic house, and that's what you're triggering? Kill the wolf, kill the wolf.
Possibly. If she sees me walk in, she might get a little upset.
When did my squirrel come home?
Just now. Come in here, Torvald, and see what I have bought.
Don't disturb me. Bought, did you say? All these things? Has my little spendthrift been wasting money again?
Yes, but
They're like on... They're a couple floors.
let ourselves
Can-
go a little. This is the first Christmas we have not needed to economize.
Still, you know, we can't spend money recklessly.
Yes, Torvald, we may be a wee bit more reckless now, mayn't we? Just a tiny wee bit. You are going to have a big salary and earn lots and lots of money.
Yes, after the new year. But then it will be a whole quarter before the salary is due.
Pooh, we can borrow until then.
Nora! The
Nora.
silly little featherhead. Suppose now that I borrowed £50 today, and you spent it all in the Christmas week. And then on New Year's Eve, a slate fell on my head and killed me. And
Oh, don't say such horrid things.
still, suppose that...
Okay, but think.
What then?
Think, Nora.
Happened. I don't suppose I should care whether I owed money or not.
Yes, but what about the people who had...
But the debtors will care.
Oh,
Bother about them. I should not
Oh, dear.
know who they were.
That is like a woman.
Can sneak up behind her
But
and sh-
seriously, Nora, you know
when
what
she
I
turns
think
around.
about that. No debt, no borrowing. There can be no freedom or beauty about a home life that depends
This
on
won't take a
borrowing
minute.
and debt. We two have kept bravely on the straight road so far, and we will go on
see,
the
where's a
same
good
way
place to put her?
a short time longer, that there won't be any
You could just drop her, and that's fine.
Here.
And less quiet, or less, loud than
Oh,
throwing
I
her.
tried to put her,
What is this? Is my
How
little
come when you
squirrel-
choke people out, you always pick them up?
I think it's because I'm holding it too long.
What do you think I've got here?
Alright, well, crouch back down, because you're gonna interrupt them, and they won't finish their... They won't finish their play. They might already have finished their play. They don't do, like, the entire set scene. There's a guy coming.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Ooh, free histoplasma. And a free rubber duck. Everything's coming up Ellie.
Mm-hmm. But no Nixamide.
We don't have to worry about the next one.
Yeah.
If we find it, we find it. If not, I'll tell you how to
The
get
doors of our perception are going to be so open.
Yes. That guy will eventually get up and walk, so you just have to wait for him to move.
Whoop.
And don't fall down holes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna crawl back up these stairs. Look at this. That they have to lock up all their puppets.
Yes.
People.
Well, that's because that damn Johnny Bolton comes in.
Probably
here and
keeps
steals
coming in and stealing them. Yeah. I really like little things like this where you have people who are kind of trying to find some way to bring a little bit of like happiness and community in life.
Yes. That's why I get so like
Yeah, because you have in so many.
heated about the idea that nobody does anything once the town.
Yeah.
Like, that's not humanity, man.
Yeah.
And it's already happening out here as is.
Mm-hmm. And it's not really affecting the people who are in the Garden District.
No, like
Yeah. Like
the fall of Wellington Wells doesn't really do anything to them except more people are going to be coming out there, and what little they have is already gone. But like, at the same time,
And
with
honestly, with
there's not going to the environment might actually improve.
oh yeah, I was about to say, like, with sort of without all of the joy production, there's going to be less toxic waste, which means that they might actually be able to start growing things properly again. But like, you know, so many of the other houses, you have these pictures that have faces scribbled over and are like, why won't they stop crying, and children's names and guilt-ridden phrases all over the walls. But like, look at this.
Yeah, it's cute.
And they're just running their little theater.
Oh, there's the Pied Piper. Oh yeah, there's two guys up here, so you kind of gotta wait for this guy to move. All right, get him.
Oh!
Oh, he's running from you.
He's like, oh no, you don't.
Ooh, can't get me.
Hey, you don't live here.
Oh, they. Ooh, all right.
Come down here.
Find somewhere else to kick.
Yeah, come down here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, get down here.
And don't come back.
Aha, no.
We're not
Oh.
a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out.
Well, what you could do too,
Come
is
here.
get your electric punching
Come here.
out and
Come here.
punching them. Come over here.
Yeah, stand up.
You could also be utilizing your glass bottles to move these people around to your whims.
Tired. So very tired.
I'll get both of them. Are they like...
You have to separate them.
Yeah.
This is the old Hitman trick too. You see this a lot in Hitman levels where there's two guys and you have to figure out how to get them apart.
Who's there?
Oh. I'm interrupting something.
Yes. You're interrupting rehearsal.
That's what the kids are calling it these days. It's like, hey babe, wanna run some lines? Oh my god. What a good game.
Excellent. Not directly at that wall because they... You gotta remember, like, when they go to look and investigate something, they don't go, like, immediately up to it, they go, like, 5 feet away from it. So when you throw something at the wall and they're already 5 feet away from it, they're not gonna move.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Come here.
You're
Come
not a bed and breakfast,
Come here.
you're a puppet theater.
Come here. Come here.
Come over here.
Come here. Oh my god.
This isn't your house.
Oh, hey.
Hey girl, come
Hey
down
girl.
here.
Come here. Come here.
Ooh, look at that guy.
Don't belong here. Get out.
She's not gonna come down there. She doesn't. Well, she's definitely not gonna come down now because she's not got no shoes on and you're throwing glass all over the floor.
Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Just turn around. Come on, turn around.
Come on, Bright Eyes.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Oh, they move so fast.
Yeah.
Oh
she's
my
just gonna
god.
run. Oh, I gotta sit down.
Oh, hang if I can get her to stand up.
Who's there?
Oh yeah.
Get her! Yeah! Woo!
All right, we're just gonna take her down here.
Throw a pile.
Ah, we got her. Got him.
Now you just gotta get the other guy. Which will be easier because there's only one guy now.
You hear that?
You're not the
Oh.
help, are you? So get out.
Yep.
Oh god, please stop it.
Oh no.
Please just
He's
lie
running for
down.
that chair. He wants to sit, but... Go I'll let him sit. Oh.
Here, I'll give him one more try. I think if I... There we go.
Nice. He looks very relaxed. Wait, look in the dresser. Turn around. There you go. Hop up, see if there's Nexamide on top of it. There's not.
Okay.
That guy
Ooh,
can't even
shit.
get over here. He's like stuck.
Okay. Let's see if we can...
Oh no, it doesn't got collision. That's strange. Well,
I'll come back to him.
I wouldn't even worry about him because you're gonna have like entirely different problems in 2 minutes.
Hey, buddy.
Just throw the glass bottle at him, maybe. Oh! Ha! Well, now he's not even a problem. Just go ahead and jump over there.
Whoop. Whoop. What?
See, the trouble with the corpses, though, is that when they find a corpse, they don't want to move from it. So they just kind of stare at it for a
He
really
don't
long
care,
time.
apparently. Oh! Oh, shit! I overshot.
You never, when you're sneaking up on them, you shouldn't run at them ever, because they'll just turn around.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Even when you don't run through them and place yourself in directly in front of them.
Oh, your bloody castle. Did he?
I think he badooped back to his original location.
Oh, I think he... Ooh! I think he fell down the hole again.
Oh, well, in that case, you can just jump over there.
Yeah.
Because when you do the thing over here...
Oh! Oh, Peachy.
Yeah. He's in a real thick spy trap. You gotta help him.
Oh, the little tiny chair.
Yeah. The Ibby Bibby chair.
Yeah, what you guys gonna do? You can't reach me.
They can throw bricks at you.
Not if I'm right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, with the little thing. Oh my gosh, he was like really being held in there.
Yep. He was trapped.
Yeah.
You saved him.
DLC from Peachy's perspective.
Peachy Carnahan DLC.
Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. And it's done.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yeah, why don't you open your map and I
Ooh,
don't see any
hallucinogenic
hatches
salad.
over
We've got a few things around here. We've got the dolly. Ooh, we can buy some skills. We could... Oh, tank. We have enough to become tank.
You could become tank. Should become tank.
Arthur, canonically a tank.
Yes.
Oh, we never read. Soviets take
He
Berlin.
identifies as a tank.
Clipping from the Au Courant, August 10th, 1948. All are waiting eagerly for news of the children. Sir Robert Byng states that he is in communication with the Soviet occupation authorities, and they are doing everything in their power to locate them. Oh.
Here, I'll be
look
back in a
at
second,
him.
and you can listen to this guy talk, and there's actually not a lot that needs said this set, so good luck. Be back in a minute.
Upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
I'm
It won't
drawing his
be a
little flower.
stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
And this one.
Half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a
Oh, goodness. Unbothered, moisturized, in his lane, Felix stools. Let's check what Arthur has to say about hallucinogenic salad. What's driving them crazy? Heavens! These people are mad even for wastrels. I think they need help.
At least there are flowers out here.
Kind of forgotten us, can they?
Oh, the little mushrooms dancing around their heads. Ew. Enhanced rock.
We traded them for food. We're bloody starving, aren't we?
You don't trade music for food. Never spend your guitar or your pen, as my friend Pete used to say.
Never spend your guitar or your friend.
Food is how we live. Music is what's worth living.
Sorry?
Sorry, get them back.
There's still one upstairs, in the chest.
Oh.
Trade that one, it's my favourite.
The golden records that I stole. Poor things. Alright, let's figure out how to get into this house without resident expert DJ. Here we go. Whoop. What's going on up there? Is that Amanita muscaria? Percy would know, wouldn't he? It's not poisonous, seeing as they're not dead. Something's going on up the top floor. I wonder what. I suppose I'd better make sure I'm not seen. They'll mistake me for a wolf or a giant or poisonous tree frog and put me on a spit.
They don't seem to be in the mood for a rational conversation, do they?
I love when you walk up to this set piece and you hear the guy outside and you're like, oh, it's nice, and then
You get a little closer and people are screaming and throwing things out the windows.
I'm fucking sick of this guy.
Oh, I don't have... Should we come back with the multi-tool or just... I could just...
I would just, yeah, trigger them. Maybe back up a little more. I think you're still kind of close for... Yeah, there you go. Maybe a little more than that.
I'll hide in some dense foliage. Oh, the little mushrooms dancing around their heads.
Yeah.
You know, that really is kind of how it feels when people are vaping, but it's like little cupcakes or cotton candy or whatever floating around their head. Oh, we got two of them singing. One sounds like they're having a very pleasant time, the other one sounds like he's up on the verge of tears as he's singing it.
Yeah. And we get to listen to both of them. It's wonderful.
What a good game.
What's that in the sink? Ooh, sugar! Handwriting me. You need that. Daisy, where are you? So the thing that we missed because this and this set piece and the puppet theater were so close is when you approach this building normally and you have the space to see and look at it, as you approach the house, someone throws a sofa out of the third floor and it lands and then somebody starts yelling about their dog.
Oh no, I got that was while you were off doing your thing.
Oh, that happened?
Uh-huh.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. I don't need all these shovels. My pockets are big, but like, not that big.
Not big enough to be carrying around
Bleach
6 shovels.
and histoplasma.
I can't really have a dog. We ate all the dogs during the war.
love the Daisy lore.
On the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your
See the best
answer
we
See
can
her.
use here.
I can't see her. I need more
Ooh,
mushrooms.
I can't get to it.
Oh, they need mushrooms to see the dog.
Oh.
You know what? That makes sense because you make the berserk shit that makes them see dogs too, but it's bad.
You'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for
Here, she can be.
Daisy, Daisy.
Oh, you know what it is. You are holding V down, but you don't have to do that. You just have to tap it.
Oh yeah, that time I was intentionally carrying her. I'm doing it all purpose like.
So I'm like, that never happens to me. That's so weird. It's strange.
You'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
It's better this way.
Daisy, Daisy,
Yeah, see?
give me your
Oops.
Oh.
answer do. I'm half crazy over the love
It's not big.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, try to like. I would just hide in that corner for right now because.
Mushrooms.
Oh gosh.
They're taking hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Arthur, notice not the time.
Oh, there is one thing to say about the set piece. Is I believe this was actually designed for Sally.
That would make
And it
sense.
does appear in her act, but it doesn't. The quest associated with it has been removed, the premise of it was basically that it would happen upon this place, and there would be a scientist at the top floor who had figured out how to
Going
synthesize
to-
this into what she needs, which is something that she had never been able to do. Turn these histoplasma mushrooms into something useful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason they took that out is because it undermines her character.
Yeah.
Which, that's kind of unique, because a lot of times when I'm digging in Poedit and I find these cut scenes, like, most of them look like they're not anything objectionable, it's more like they've just cut them for time or...
Yeah.
But this one is one of the few ones where you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I can see why they got rid of this, because it's not cohesive with the story.
Let's get back to where we were. I believe...
Because you can't
oh,
have
did I
a
go back down
story
into
in
the wrong
which-
house?
Yeah,
I'm next door,
not-
aren't I?
You're in a wet house.
Here we go. Here.
Right here. That's good.
There we go. Where is Ryan? Okay.
Recipe. I wonder what that's for. Maybe I can use these for something that doesn't involve throwing myself off a
Hallucinogen.
rooftop. This could be useful.
Oi! Get your own bloody mushrooms! Oi! Get your own bloody mushrooms!
Get the electro truncheon out and kill these people.
It'll be faster to do this way real quick. That's a little...
Yeah, because the electro truncheon's nice because when you hit people it stuns them too, so they can't attack you. Go ahead, give him a whap.
Ooh, she's good with that pipe.
Yes.
It's not personal.
And now you can grab all the mushrooms and nobody gets mad
Yeah.
about it.
And we can enjoy the set piece. A whole shrine to the mushrooms.
Oh, there's more in that basket there.
Yeah. It really is... I mean, yeah, imagine your life's miserable, you're starving, you find a mushroom that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
This
Well,
makes
too,
sense.
I like the cut mission. I like the implication that the scientist is living out here intentionally because that's where the histoplasma mushrooms are. They don't grow in the village.
Mm-hmm. I like this one that has kind of the lopsided eyes. Little smile. The
I
mushroom.
like that it's two mushrooms, but if you like squint, it looks like one really tall mushroom crossing his arms in front of him.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Recipe for extracting the active ingredient. I should do all sorts of useful things with a hallucinogenic extract, even if I'm not Sally. I did not kill their dog. I'm sure if I just explain myself, maybe I'd just better just get out of here. Yep. Electric tension time. We're just gonna whoop. Oh, while you were gone, I did sit here and I overheard them talking about how saying you sold
is this
it.
the last golden record?
That you traded it for traded it for
for
food, and you don't trade music for food. Well, it's all right. I have one more up in the upstairs. It's like, oh no, no, you don't.
Did you get the record?
I believe so. Oh wait, no, I didn't. They were talking about it, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, they stay downstairs, and you can sneak upstairs and get the record. They stay in the kitchen.
Yeah, I did just kind of slip in to grab something off their crafting table, but...
Yeah, this one is fairly easy to steal. There might be a guy up here. Yeah, there is. She'll turn around eventually. Out. Nope.
Look,
Very nice.
It's not you, it's me.
Beautiful. Don't need bricks.
I like finding bricks in the toilet because that's like an old thing that you would do. You'd put a brick in the toilet tank to use less water.
Who's there?
No
It's in the trunk.
one.
Ugh, bare feet slap.
No, next mind.
And then there's another floor up there if you climb up onto the...
Oh, yeah.
What?
Don't worry, we'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing much up here. Okay, we can be a little... Whoa.
You know how to get, are we?
Whoop.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Pretty mechanical bit. Ooh, I think... Ooh, back up a little. Turn to the right and look at that little picture frame next to the...
Please don't make a fuss.
Yeah, if you go in here and then turn around and...
I'm just gonna... so we don't have to worry about her. There we go.
Okay, opposite of this. That picture frame.
Oh! Oh,
It
wait.
turns into Percy when you're far enough away.
Oh! Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Huh. He thinks
Isn't
he's...
that clever?
Yeah, it's kind of like he's seeing him everywhere.
And it's like just the shape of it too, that they've matched it up.
Yeah. Oh, I
would
wish
like
there was
to
more...
see
I
the-
wish there was more stuff like that in this game.
I wish I had access to the code so that I could identify where all the stuff like that in the game is, and then tell you about it.
Very useful. Not just a lead pipe. Lot of good that lead pipe, did ya? We teacups.
She was minding her own business, and you just came in here and choked her out.
I think that's all. I did check inside the sink.
Yes.
Don't
Saw
need a
that.
frying pan. Okay.
And now you can go back out here, and if you look up the smoke from the hatches somewhere. So you can activate the hatch and go in your house and then come back outside because there's still like nighttime stuff to do. Just look up and try to find the smoke because we saw it. It was close.
Oh yeah, it's like right around the corner there. Ooh.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit went to see the parade. The rabbit went to see the parade.
She's in the parade. Oop. Actually, yeah, real quick, I'm gonna...
A good idea.
Yeah, just in case. Folks know how it is. Soothing syrup or tortured souls.
Jesus.
Oh,
also,
sorry,
it's
lads.
nighttime now. The head boys are out.
Just going to slip around this way. Ah, Winston.
There it is. I'm going to go around the back. You don't have to sneak. They can't see you until you're like... They can't see you unless you're actually in that yard.
There we go.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Let's see.
To get here, this lovely location.
Ooh, sneaky shoes. And crash. Lovely, lovely.
There's some phencycline on the, Oh, you know what? You could probably make some Nexamide.
I don't,
never mind.
I don't have the recipe for it, I don't think.
Disregard me.
I do have for hallucinogen now. That's fun.
What can we... Darts?
Oh, got some torches. Medicated balm. Ooh, I can make some tea.
I think you're good on tea.
But I have all these tea leaves and tea cups. One of Arthur's traits is British. I think he needs the tea. What do I need for...
Just saying, you've already got like 20 of them in your pocket. You make 5, or is 5 of them every time you make one thing of the gears?
I'm really trying to play to the canon Arthur. Let's
How
see
many teas do you have in your pocket?
43. Well. 42. Well. 41. We'll make it an even 40. And eat a yam.
You should keep the yam, because I think you can mix with them.
Oh, well.
But there'll be more yams. Don't worry. And there's one more, I think.
Let's do some quick cleanup. I do not need...
You don't need 5 flashlights. I'm sorry, 5 torches.
I need to save that for later. I don't need 6 rubber ducks.
Are you sure? Don't you need some guests for your little tea party?
Oh, you're so right. How wrong I was. Oh, they don't
like,
go...
Alright, smart ass.
Yeah. Alright, that's probably...
You don't need 3 shovels.
That's better.
Next mode.
Where? Where?
in your pneumatic stash, hopefully.
Oh, did I?
Maybe, I don't know. You might not have picked up
Nope. I have a whole lot of flash though. I'm gonna take that.
Grab your 2, like, yeah. So I think maybe the flash only goes up to 25 for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, we can probably buy some Nexamide from the chemist.
We could buy Snexamide from Stuart, but like, then we'd have to go to St. George and then come back. Which, why would you do that? I mean, if we're doing all that, we might as well just give ourselves Nexamide right now.
Yeah. For anybody watching, if you're playing this game and do not want to use console commands, you can later on go... Oh, goodness. You can, in fact, go and give yourself items. Or rather, if you don't want to use console commands and give yourself items, later on there will be a chemist who you can buy things from if you just haven't happened to get them, or...
Also, if you're just more diligent with like picking up items,
yes,
you'll have found a Nexamide by this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had we weren't like looking through every container.
One Nexamide, and I think I used it because I accidentally ate something rotten before and got food poisoning.
Yeah.
And I used that instead of the sick up tea. Ooh.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Let's go fun. Yam.
You can also set the current quest to that so that your core, your actual marker rather than the custom one is the one taking you there.
How do I get through here? Look at him go! It's yamming time.
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Picking flowers, racing through the garden.
Shit.
How far away is this? Okay, it's only like 100 more meters.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. We're here. All right. Yam worshippers only. Endless suffering awaits those who would disrespect the yam.
I think they want me to be high on mushrooms. That's a clever way to make sure your congregation feels suitably mystical.
Suitably mystical. Find offerings that will please the holy yam, and then come back tonight for the celebration.
Hello.
We should plant it. Each eye of the yam will make more yams.
That's so true.
Is that potato?
Turn back now, face the wrath of the yam. Last chance to turn back. Look at all these colors.
Pretty.
Did you read any of these signs?
I give you joy unto the heart. I give you peace and freedom. Nor do I demand aught of sacrifice. Behold, my roots stretch into the earth and give you sustenance.
Maybe just go stand where you're supposed to stand.
Yeah, where's the...
So
is
you
it
don't
here?
upset these people. Here's fine. What's gonna happen is the guy on the bongo is gonna...
Oh, yeah, I remember that the bongo happens.
On my skin are written all the secrets for those who know how to read them. In my flesh is sweetness and softness. I am your future.
If you look up a little, the yam is actually up there. Huh?
Yeah.
Who I am.
I am the yam.
He am what he am.
I am that I am. I am that I am.
But you who seek me, know thy seeking and yearning shall avail thee not, unless you know the mystery.
Yeah, I think
Or if you
cult has
find
risen
not
up around
my roots
the
within
yam,
thee,
because the
you will
yam is one of the
never
only
see my leaves and flowers.
vegetables in the garden district that does not seem to be affected by blight.
Yeah, there's no rotten yams in the game.
No.
So like this is the one trustworthy food that they have, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you take his place at the bongos?
Me? Are you joking? No? Alright.
Now you must play the bongos.
I am what I am. I am what I am. I am what I am.
Hear the words of the great yam, whose names are secret and unknown, whispered in the light of the new moon. When the moon is a waxing crescent, ye shall assemble in some secret place and adore the spirit of I, who am what I am. And I will
We're
teach
doing
you
that.
Yeah.
things that are yet unknown. I am who I am.
But you have to play.
I am what I am. I am what I am. I am what I am.
On my skin.
Like I got so wrapped up in the mystical presence.
Yeah, I was just staring at the yam and looking at the environment.
Sweetness and softness. I am your future.
Just the fact that you get like a different cult up here in other acts and such.
There's
There's a lot that goes on here. It's kind of a community sacred spot. Oh.
They're fine, don't worry about it.
They're just having an experience anyway.
Phytosteroids? Is there actually some science to this?
You didn't pick it up. You have to, yeah.
Yes. Oh my yam.
I have been with you since the beginning.
I never noticed, honestly.
For your suffering and your strength, I offer you 3 gifts.
The holy yam.
Uh-huh. Now that you have the holy yam in your pocket, you will find more yams in the world.
I'll find yams everywhere.
In addition, the yam will give you one of these 3 gifts.
Ooh.
Hey, if you take your joy, what happens? Like, the music is weird.
And you shall be stronger against all insults to the body.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Ooh, it just makes things brighter.
Let me give you the digestion of the dog. And you may more safely eat food that the blight has taken. Let me give you the stamina of the wolf, and you shall run longer without pausing for breath.
In this walking simulator, yes please.
Yeah, I usually go for the wolf.
Well, that was
See,
an
I told you they'd be
experience.
fine. You do want to be careful once you come down off this mountain because you are bejoyed.
Not for long.
And it will upset them to know this. I like that the guy just... Yeah, we're just gonna pop up and, oh, good plan, good plan! Ooh!
I got that D joy on lock.
You got innovation that excites. Because that's the thing, is I don't normally do joy experiments because it's, you know, it gets in the way of enjoying the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to use the crash either.
Yeah. Oh, look at that landscape.
It's fucking desolate out here. Lachrymosity out here.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh yeah, it's still nighttime, so that's like what.
Wow, this is like a whole other game.
Something.
Yeah. Ooh, dig spot. Well, it's over by the plague wastrels. Perhaps
Come
not.
on.
But, and ooh, there we go. Now we can see properly. Oh, look at all the beautiful leaves on the trees.
As long as you like stay away from them, fine. It's behind you.
There we go. We're digging. We're digging.
See, for the most part, the plague wastrels stay on the streets because
Yeah.
that's where the head boys are. So, like, if you just like kind of stay off the beaten path, you're fine. You don't even have to worry about it.
And now an awkward
Oh yeah,
courtship.
you gotta go over there to do that at night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Oh yes, what he had to say about the drummer fainted. Won't someone take his place? Why are they all staring at me? Oh dear. I am absolutely rubbish on the bongos, aren't I?
How do you fuck up bongos, Arthur? Come on.
Maybe it explains about the phytosteroid. Oh, that makes sense, yes. About the phytosteroids. I wonder how Father McCartney would feel about my stealing a holy book if it was filled with insane pagan rubbish. Those phytosteroids sound fantastic. I could take their silly yam and try to make some. I'm not sure their religion is really helping them survive out here. Oh, right, that's what I was about to do. I was about to... an awkward courtship.
Back at night. Night. Actually, better hurry because you only got like a couple hours.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Oof. Go, Arthur, go. Feel the power of the dog.
The wolf. The dog lets you eat garbage.
Hope it doesn't go for me when it turns.
You have to like sneak up. You don't even have to sneak. You have to like. It's like the Dogberry Park one where you have to be in the flowers and listen in.
Oops.
Yeah. Nighty night, ma'am.
Can't we work something out? No?
Well,
I think they followed you here because you just ran, so they saw you and chased.
I think that's the last of them.
Alright. Crouch down, sneak up behind the little flowers.
Is there room for me on your log?
My God, Eric. How long have you been out here?
Just last week. I thought there'd be more of us, actually. So many people are gone from the village.
Most of us don't last very long.
Oh.
Oh.
When did you...
2 months ago. We think we must have got a bad batch of joy.
Oh. So, you're still with Harold?
I'm supposed to meet him in half an hour.
Don't go.
I'll get into trouble if I don't go soon.
Don't go yet.
Well, that's a rather awkward way to catch up on old times.
Oh.
Margaret. Well, we'll have to come back tomorrow evening.
Yeah, we gotta follow up with this soap opera.
Let's see. We don't have... Should we just give ourselves a Nexamide?
Yes. But, actually, no. Yeah.
I think it's close enough to
gonna say we
morning
should-
that we can go to
Yeah, I
the
was-
house next time. Ooh, we can pick up
Well,
some...
what I was gonna say is, I was gonna say we could do more nighttime stuff, but there's only so much nighttime left, so you might as well, who's got the madness? Oh, that guy. He's down with the sickness.
For a bit.
Yeah, I think constant gardeners you don't have to do during daytime. I think that's available whenever. As long as we're sitting here.
Let's see, what's our code for giving ourselves Nexamide?
It's, give in. You need all of that to be case sensitive. In space 1. Let's try space Nexamide with capital N.
Nex, how's that spelled? I-A? Is it like that?
Yeah. See if that gets us. No. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up.
Give N. Well, they're no longer aggressive, so while you look that up, I'm going to continue on our way.
Yeah, just make your way over there. Item ID. Console. Oh, Nexamide's code is purple pill.
Oh.
Sense.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Heavens.
Good heavens.
Turn around.
Gracious me.
Yeah, go up.
Oh, and I can sit in these yellow flowers. While I
More concealed.
give N... Oh. N
N1
one...
purple pill. No space.
All one word?
Yeah.
Second P
But with
capitalized?
capital P, yes. Correct.
Let's check our inventory. Nexamide! Purple pill, and it's like bright fuchsia pink. Oh my goodness, he is still retching.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
You're a lifesaver. I was about to lose last night's dinner.
A lifesaver has a hole in the middle.
Listen, we've got some decent stuff in this crate of ours, but we haven't been able to get it open. If you could just pry it open for us, you can have one thing from it. Any one thing. That fair? And you can take all these rotten veg we've dug up, if you want them.
Well, nothing lasts forever.
Okay, so you can pry open the box, you can take one thing from the box.
Just one.
But just one.
Thirst on 'em, you know.
I don't know, should we have bread, bread, or bread?
I think we should have bread.
You're a decent sort, aren't you? Maybe there's something else you could do. A strange man ran off with my diary. If you could get it back...
Ooh, yeah, I want that.
How would I find it?
Yes.
I want to read
Yeah, I
that.
want to discuss the diary.
And he said he was going to hide it in his toiletries. I don't even know what that means.
Alright, so if I run into any toiletries, I'll look for a diary.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, alright?
Go looking in my boxes just because I'm not. Yeah.
Let's see, where's...
Humphrey should be here too. Probably see what he's doing.
Let's see. We also... So we can actually do these on our way down here.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, and then we can... This can be our little next nighttime routine.
Yeah.
Which will probably have to be next week.
Really? It's only 9:30.
Yeah, we got about half hour left, and then we can go in about 3 hours.
Have we? Well,
Yeah.
I suppose we have.
We've been having a jolly old joyful time.
Having fun.
Yeah. Not enough lachrymosity. Let's get Treehouse back. What an odd thing
Yeah,
to
you
say.
gotta give old what's his ass
Oh.
his doll back.
Vomit Man?
Vomit Man. He has
Are
a
we still
name.
yeah. I mean, I can't remember his name, but I was thinking of him as Garden Man, but sure, Arthur, Vomit Man.
It's his name is Flower Dude. I forget what his first name is.
Let's find out.
Here, I'll find out right now.
Who will find out first? His name is Bob Flowerdew.
Oh,
And
he,
oh, and there's Humphrey Repton here, but Bob Flowerdew
Yeah.
and Marjorie Flowerdew. Yeah, no, he's
See,
just
I
Vomit
I
Man.
think those guys are a threesome.
I would believe that. I mean, come on, like, no one cares anymore about those kinds of things.
Well, it's not just that, it's that when we do, we're gonna get Marjorie her diary back, and then Humphrey's gonna ask us to do a favor for him also. And the favor that he implies is that he and Marjorie were, in, Verloc's little test thing that he's got going on together.
Let's have
The
some
letter says
tea.
they're friends, but I think they are more than that. If he's so worried about her in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you know, if that's true, Bob's being very cool, so, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Ethical non-monogamy.
Yeah.
Oh. Tomorrow night.
Mystery House.
And by tomorrow night, I mean next week night.
A week from now.
To next week. To... What would be the tomorrow to... Next week. I'll settle on that. I'm not going to try and get too... Yeah, I'm not going to get too cerebral about it.
I see you trying to get a fortnight, but it's not a fortnight.
Uh-huh. A toot night. Half of 4. Oh dear, a toot night sounds like something else entirely as well. Me when I have dairy.
So the plague wastrels are probably upset because there are... Oh no, the bees don't come here until Sally's act. Disregard me.
Come on, Arthur, you can do it. I believe in you.
No, the treehouse is just finicky like that. Ah, here's why we could go to the apple tree at night.
Oh, I hear them.
Would you like this?
Brilliant.
Set pieces are very
We can
close
count on
together
you,
on this
Alfie.
map today.
Yeah.
Everybody, Peach is back. But look.
Well, it's bad because
Charlie
all the
Croker's been
captions
wounded.
slur and
Yeah.
Needs a first aid kit. Can you get one? I knew you could. Here's the top secret blueprint for making one. And you can find the ingredients on this map.
I suppose you do have to look out for your friends.
Yes. So true. Oh, it's daytime now.
Welcome back.
I'm not going to be
Agent.
singing anymore.
Was your mission successful?
I'll be back in a jiff.
He's got no money, but he's got no stock.
Mm-hmm. Fine craft first aid kit. Got forbidden fruit. Mystery house. Should we get that first aid kit? Finish up our Johnny Bolton quest.
Well, he's got one more thing for you, but that's Mystery House anyway, so...
Oh, perfect. That will set us right up for Mystery House, then. TNT!
You can make bangers and things like that with them.
Yeah.
Sure, explosives and not sausage.
It'd be funny if I found a yam in there. Let's see.
I think he might have to go back to the bench to make a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Because that's the way this game
What's
is.
the find?
Well, go ahead and look in the menu and see if it'll let you do it out in the world.
Oh?
Oh, no, we can just do it here.
I do like it when I don't have to go to a crafting bench. How very innovative of you, Arthur.
There's a skill book you can get that makes it so you can do all that stuff just out in the world. But it's random when encountering it.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
No, I think you should take drugs, Arthur.
Performance enhancement.
And look at his performance. Look at him go.
I'm getting old.
Arthur, you're the
Bring a
youngest
little
person in
British
Wellington
here.
Wells. Well, minus Gwen. Yeah, Gwen really took that from him.
Here. I want you to have this.
Okay. Here's the mission we've all been training for. You have to find the secret mystery house and bring back the ephemeral linen. Now, listen carefully. You can only get into the secret mystery house at night, and only when the doors of your perception have been cleansed. Once you've got the ephemeral linen, we'll be able to construct our secretest weapon. It's called a suit of blending for Peachy. We can use it to sneak into Dr. Verloc's secret lair and stop his evil plan for good. All right, Alfie. Don't come back without the ephemeral linen.
A suit of blending? He's talking about camouflage, isn't it?
Well,
sure
where's
is.
the ephemeral linen? We need it to stop Dr. Verloc. Where's your sense of professionalism, Alfie? Now go back and get it.
Getting dressed down by the guy in the fucking treehouse.
Uh-huh.
Get told.
All right, so that's going to be at night. Those are nighttime things. And then...
If we wanted to, we could bop back to Maidenholm real quick and give Lionel his golden record.
Yeah.
And then we could walk around and see if we encounter Speaker Corner.
Yeah, and then where was that? Let's see. Constant Gardeners. Where was her? We need to find her diary. But yeah, I think maybe a good way for us to close out actually would be hopping back to... Ooh, mysterious chest. No.
Maidenholm.
Let's go back to town. And we actually
Don't forget to
have
put your nice outfit on.
one more quest to do here. Do we want to try and do that next week, or should we?
What?
There was a quest you mentioned we missed. I'm forgetting what it's called, but it's the
Speaker's Corner. Hello.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Huh. That's interesting.
Nothing but blue skies.
Lovely day for it.
Let's see if I can get into. Nope. I was trying to. Oh, wait. If I can.
He's been resurrected.
Constable Morris, are you?
Okay, wait. Is the Bobby corpse around? Like.
I just want.
There we go. That's what I was trying to give him.
You do.
Is he?
We don't get a lot of thanks in our line of duty, sir.
Oh.
Yeah. Cause yeah, normally that's like a prop. It's not a guy.
Yeah. Oh man, the people who ship Arthur.
Where's the other one? There's two.
The people who ship Arthur with the constabulary, with the bobbies, probably having the time of their lives right now.
Yeah, there should be another one here. He should be there, but he's alive. Huh.
Oh goodness. I really don't need more torches. Let's see. The Sledger. The Double Wood Plus. Rick the Snot Duck. Yeah, why not?
Tricky Rick.
Ooh, how much would an enhanced rock sell for, I wonder?
Tells you in the thing how much it's worth.
get
You need to
dressed.
put your proper suit on.
Yeah. Or we can
Yes.
wear the boiler suit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, hey buddy. Alright. Yeah, he can be there.
Guy's supposed to be dead.
He's cool.
Leave him alone, he's fine.
I have never had a Bobby spawn inside of a hatch before.
I've never had that either. Like, he's supposed to be dead. Like, the other corpse should be there, but it's not.
Okay, so we need to go to...
Oh, you know what it might be?
the
It might be
odds
that
and
you picked
ends.
them up and threw them and played around with them.
Mm-hmm.
I never do that.
Play with Jack. It's all fun and games at 4 every weekday.
Yay. It's time for Simon Says.
Oh, I love Simon Says. Oh, this poor bugged out save file. Yeah. We were talking about maybe even just making a new save file and sort of going through the Reform Club again on that as just an individual video. Just for the...
Yeah, because we spent so much time fighting people, we really didn't get to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I've disarmed that one. Well. Might as well take the sunshine anyhow.
How can I help you? You got them! Aren't you the dog's bollocks? I promised you something good, didn't I? I know how fond you are of books.
Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Say, you know the Mrs. Chippy statue in the park? My friend Sarah's mum made that. See now, her mum made a model first. Beautiful thing. Out of marble. About yay high. Sarah was supposed to get it when her mum passed, but then her aunt stole it. Can you imagine? Do you think you could get it back for her? Here's the address.
Oh. Oh, Lionel.
Ooh, Thomasina house.
That's in St. George. We don't need to worry
Yeah,
about that right
let's
now.
do some bartering. I don't need this extra shovel. Let's see. I don't need this many Rick the Stunt Ducks. I'm not going to use the Vamp Vomit Bombs. To be entirely
You don't
frank.
want to make people throw up everywhere?
No. Kind of gives me the ick.
$12 for enhanced rock.
Let's do it. What else can we make and sell? Ooh, make that actually for me.
What's your fancy?
Let's see. Yeah, taste.
What is your fancy?
I don't need this many of those. Let's see. He can have
Why
some
don't
of
you
my
sell him some
tea, I
tea?
suppose. It wouldn't hurt.
Can you sell him the inventory expansion? Just out, like, don't you?
I
don't do
can.
it, but-
That's good to
Okay.
know. Actually, I can just sell him all of these. I'm
You can sell him the whole stack all at once.
yeah. I
Crash
decided.
start. Ooh.
Yeah. I think that's probably good.
I mean, you're pretty wealthy. Like.
Yeah.
this
Oh yeah.
point,
Is there
selling
anything
stuff
that
to get it out of your
Is
pockets.
there anything I want to buy?
To choose from.
Ooh, flour actually. I'm gonna. That's good for
Flour's
some.
good.
Yeah.
What's more pipe?
Ooh. We can upgrade them
No,
all.
I do that too. I upgraded all of my workbenches just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Alright. So, alright, open your map for a minute. Look at those eyeball icons. We're looking for... no, no... 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 No, fuck.
Oh, I don't think we ever went by the government printing office, did we?
I mean, we had to.
Oh, wait, we did, yeah.
That quest there, but... Because that's like part of the story. You have to...
Oh, we did, yeah. No, I was mixing it up with the Au Courant, which is in St. George's.
That's not till St. George. We're looking for Eric Blair Park.
Yeah. Are we sure that it's not in St. George?
No, it's in Maidenholm, definitely.
Okay.
I think the sunshine is wearing off. Better be careful about spankers again.
Let's walk around for a bit until we find it.
Yeah. Oh. That form. Look at that squat. Let's see. Yes. Looking for the park. For our little revolutionary friend.
Oh, I love William.
He's great.
He's such a little guy. Oh, I think it's
Here we go.
Don't you see that our world has gone mad?
He's actually telling the truth. Part of it. It's rather brave.
Oh, it cut off his speech.
Cut off all the wellies yelling at him, too.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here.
Wow. Alright.
Oh.
Look, he has a soapbox, though. Like, that's the
Oh
only
dear.
soapbox in the game,
We're,
I think.
I think we're a little glitched, is what's going on.
You have to... Are you holding backspace?
Let's see if it'll let me skip. Oh, there we go. Maybe?
Oh, you know what? It's cycling through the cutscene.
Oh! Oh, this one's so good.
The wellies will interject and tell him, you know, we don't need any of that Sendo anarchist.
Yeah. Do you want to pull up his speech and read it for the class?
Sure, hold on.
Yeah, so normally what's happening, yes, as he's giving his speech, the wellies are arguing back.
Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives. And that is the gates on the bridge. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there hasn't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory, and I know because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholm then, and weren't my feet sore. Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech. When did we put the map back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. Because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat. Shut up, you sick downer bastard. You black dog? Wet blanket? They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit. You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer. Wet blanket. Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences. We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you. And then they started throwing the tomatoes.
Yeah. And he's got a parade for all. The fat Humpty Dumptys are eating our eggs. Parade district fops hoard provisions while we scrounge for scraps. Let us into the parade. Why should citizens need a letter of transit? The parade is for all. We didn't fight the Huns to be hungry in our own land. Storm the bridges, citizens. Demand your eggs and butter.
Oh wait, there's a little bit more. Like, once the speech is over and everybody leaves, he goes,
Yeah.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity.
Yeah.
They never listen, you know?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, here we
You're
go.
obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
I do like in his speech that he's like, the most important thing that has happened in our lives, and it's the gates going, because like that's a very unique perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the gates going up on the bridges.
Let's see, is it around the corner? Where was the spot we need to put those flyers up? You know?
Well, there's 3 separate ones, and if you look on the map, there's like the little tiny stars for it. If you set it
there
to
we go, speaker's corner.
it'll tell you where they are.
Oh, he seems to be getting along brilliantly. He's really got a knack for public speaking. He should run for the executive committee. Plus, now he's got enough tomatoes for a salad. William post a stack of flyers. Post the seditious flyers.
So this quest did get changed a little in that, in the original draft of it, you were supposed to post the flyers and then come back and defend him while he was giving his speech.
Be discreet about posting these.
Whereas, as it is, we're just going to show up and he's already given his speech.
Hey,
oh!
leave that alone.
I did not see him.
You have to commit to it.
I really didn't see him. Wow. You know what? We're gonna cheese this.
Yeah, go up, get everybody unmad. The thing about this quest is you really can't do it without pissing people off, so
I just need to
don't
commit.
worry about that so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Ollie's house.
Ha.
There's the blimp.
We've been to Ollie's house.
There's the church.
Maybe go up a little further.
There's Verloc's place.
Yeah. Oh. There's Uncle Jack's house.
Yeah, there's Uncle Jack's house. Arthur's old house is somewhere through there. Well.
Alrighty, back down. So yeah, when you get to the post, just, you gotta keep holding the button. And then run away.
Let's just go back to where we were. I believe it was just around this corner. Yes. Well, that's a different one, but we'll start there.
Yeah. You gotta do all of them. Might as well. Run up, hold the button.
Yep, I'm gonna wait
Everybody's gonna get mad, do it anyway.
I'm gonna wait for him to walk by. Wonder if I... Oh.
No. Won't.
You're right.
Because they're gonna see what you're doing. And this set piece literally has a person posted on it to get mad for this express reason.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, see, that was good.
Just home sweet home.
Exactly where you belong.
Throw the whole man out.
Another thing that I think is neat about this quest is that one of the rewards for it is a crash start, which at the point at which you would have done this, the quest where you are supposed to dig up the chest in the Earl of Sandwich Park, the keepers going overhead, and there's like bird watching and shit. That one was supposed to have like an actual person that you would talk to, and she would need to be crashed out in order to get that. So in order to do that, I think you either had to find a crash start or you had to complete this one first, and if you did, Arthur would have like a little soliloquy line telling you, oh, now I have the thing to go do that other quest.
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. I am gonna...
So this is the same thing.
I'll take some sunshine so at least she isn't trying to smack me.
Oh, I was gonna say, you had enough time to do that too. The lead on this is so long.
You're a mad downer, just like him.
Just like him! Who hurt you, ma'am?
Just like him!
Oh.
do like that they have lines specific to this.
Like, where could he have gone?
He's just like that seditious son of a bitch, William Godwin. Well, aren't you the clever one? Yes, yes I am.
Well, at least these guys are all scotched out. All right. Ooh.
No need to get
That should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one. I wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech. He's going to get himself hurt.
You hope it was a miracle. Probably not.
What the? Oh, well, okay. Where can I? Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking for a place.
Killer.
There we go. Arthur, the killer.
Have you seen that, like, Wendy Williams
Of the
montage
killer?
where they cut together all the killer?
Yeah.
The killer's gonna get you. Yeah, it's
Because
not
of the
lock door when
killer.
The killer comes in. Because of the killer.
We found him, lads. That one Bobby is vigilant. Maybe we should get him a little scotched up.
He'll be alright. He'll get tired eventually.
I mean, yeah, it's probably the most exciting thing that's happened all day.
Look, man, he's just trying to get that promotion, alright? He wants to be at a desk.
Lovely day for it.
Well, but then the one who's at a desk.
Like a good desk.
Yeah,
Not like the,
not like the
record room desk. That
yeah,
desk
yeah. I was about to say he's Eric Blair Park. Let's see. We need to go back around. Please ignore my unusual habits.
He will, because you have the perk.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh wow, they're like not really.
They're all like synced up correctly. Their hands are a little unlocked, but whatever.
Yeah, there's a little bit of
Close
clipping,
enough.
but like, oh, real cute.
See, like, I actually don't, like... People get so persnickety about clipping, and I don't really give a fuck about clipping in a video game. I do think it's a little silly in, like, a Pixar movie, but, like, a video game, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
The first thing to do is ask the downer, have you had
That's
enough
also a
joy
thing that,
today?
like, aggravates me when, like, I'm playing a game and it's got, like, dressing up. Like, GTA, there's a lot of clothes that you can't wear with other clothes for reasons, I'm assuming because they clip, but, like, let me decide if I'm bothered by that or not.
Yeah.
Problem solved. But what if the person won't take his joy? Well then, you need to step up and do your patriotic duty to your fellow citizen of Wellington Wells. If you can see a policeman or a doctor, simply notify
Hold him
them that there's a
down and
downer
stick
in
your
the
fingers
area.
down his throat.
Yes, they'll take care of the rest.
Yes, just scream, downer, downer.
But if there are no authorities, you may need to take action yourself. Call your fellow citizens and let them know they've got a downer in their midst. They'll help you chase
I like
and
when you
subdue the downer
go
and
as
make sure
Arthur
it
and you
takes
go into
its
that,
joy.
like, theater and
Once
the
he's recovered his senses,
behavior
then you
test
let him
at the
go.
bridge.
And if for
And
any
he's
reason
like, Uncle Jack's kind of creepy, isn't he? But he's
Yeah.
actually not. Like,
Yeah.
I think if you're coming off a joy, maybe you're going to be predisposed to seeing things as, less than they are. But he seems quite charming, like, even by normal standards. He's doing his best, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's got his own struggles.
I
You don't
think-
know because he's Uncle Jack, but fuck.
Yeah, and I think it's a thing of like, when you're used to him being kind of like this larger than life figure, and then you're coming off of Joy and you've kind of become aware of
I think those guys were all chasing.
yeah,
at that
become
point,
aware
where they came from.
of the problems in the system, and that Uncle Jack is like a tool used in enforcing that sort of police
wait, no,
state.
They were beating his ass and are running away now.
Oh. Then I feel like Uncle Jack, I could see he's creepy because he's saying all these things with a smile that you've now become aware are actually very messed up.
Yes.
But he himself, like Jack Worthing, was also kind of like being controlled by that same system.
I mean, everyone in town is.
Yeah. Oh, the bricks. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful. Here, this may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy. But this will take away the effects of the joy all at once. So you can make them see. Go, go. Spread the word. Make them see.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It's not a lovely day. Oh.
And you can pick up all these spiky bricks.
I can. And I can sell them.
I think some of them are clipped into the thing, so you gotta ghost to get at them, but...
I don't need them all. I'm rich already. Like, I really don't need more.
You don't.
They gave their lives for victory.
And I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm just saying that when I play, I grab all the...
Oh, look at them.
Yeah. I wrote a chapter that I was pretty pleased with, where he does this speech, but he does it at Dogberry Park first.
Oh yeah.
Which doesn't play well because it's the park where people are going to make out.
Oh yeah.
And that is where I write Gemma encountering him, which she has a bunch of his flyers around her house, which means she's met him. She's probably heard his speech before. And she's the one who says, why don't you try it at Eric Blair Park, you know, where you've got, like, the heroes of the fucking war backing you up, rather than these two moony lovebirds on their revolving water feature.
Yes. And she really was onto something with that.
Mm-hmm. Amy drew me a nice picture, too, of William all wet because they pushed him into the fountain.
Oh. What am I doing? I could be running. I'm running with a bag full of bricks. Oh, that reminds me.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh. I guess you have to sell it. You can't do more.
3 times.
Only 3 times? Well, that's some bullshit.
Find some
I wish
more
I could
pockets.
Get into the code and fix that. No, just let him look silly.
Yeah. You can only have 3 fanny packs. Come on, like
let that
side.
Man be nothing but pockets.
There's front, back, left, right. It should be 4.
You could put like
at
2
least.
more on the sides.
Yeah, and you could also wear them kind of like, you know, over the shoulder.
Yes.
He could wear one like a necklace.
God.
He could wear one on his head. Hey, buddy, you wanna?
You gotta, yeah.
There you
wait
go.
for him to come back up. I do think that's kind of funny that you have to wait for him to finish futzing around down there before he'll talk to you.
Yeah. Let's see, where did... There they are.
And selling my spiky.
My inventory expansion.
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day.
Liar!
Me when I lie. Alright. I think it's time to... Let's see, I've already upgraded that one. So why don't we set up for next stream by going to this hatch. Let's get a grand finale by upgrading this crafting bench. Where is the crafting bench?
It's on the other side of that wall. Yeah.
There we... Oh, wait!
Oh, it's already
That's
upgraded.
the one I upgraded. Ah! Well,
Right,
then
we'll
let's
go
go
to
to
the
the...
other hatch.
Oh my goodness. Let's go to the...
Yeah, when you're in the hatch, you have to take the door. There's a third Blood's Home hatch that I still haven't found yet. You have to like select it on the list, not on the map.
Oh my gosh.
The Shoggoth Express.
I know, it's
Stopping
excellent.
I love this.
Kingsport, Arkham, and the Lost
Oh,
City
I
of
love this janky game.
This game sure is cool. This game sure is intuitive. Game sure does keep a standardization across user interfaces.
Alright, let's go.
Yay!
Yay!
That's beautiful.
Love it. We're so ready to craft things. And with that, I think I'm going to put Arthur down for a nap. Let's get us actually to nighttime. Actually, it's nighttime's at 8 p.m., right?
Nighttime starts at...
Or is it 9?
I think it's 10. But you could give yourself an hour time to get to the place that you gotta go.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Yeah, I think people start going in at like 8. And then they walk around their houses and eat dinner and listen to Uncle Jack's bedtime story, and then they actually go to sleep at 10.
Okay, ooh, skill points. Let's see. There's, ooh, one more, and then we can get even more time from Spanker's Peepers. That's actually going to be very useful when we get to the parade. There's quite a few more there, so I might, well, but we'll have a lot more by the time we get to the parade, so.
What are you asking?
Oh, trying to know what to use these points on. Blocking could be useful.
I would save up to
save up
choke out
for-
taller enemies, because then you can take out like Bobby.
Yeah, yeah. So save up for that. All right. So I think with that, we are all prepared for our next week's adventure. And I think we're going to call that a stream.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun this evening.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Yeah. Helen Faraday got, well, theoretically, zipped off somewhere.
I believe it. She already did it once.
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
She can do it again.
We'll find out more in future acts.
No, we won't.
Oh, we do.
I don't think so.
In Sally's.
I believe, this is my theory, when you meet Dr. Faraday as Sally, it's actually before you.
Oh, like a previous attempt?
No, what I think it is she blew up her lab and either with the intent or just because it was convenient, then faked her death, and then once the executive committee realized that that was what she did, that's why they put her in the garden district where they could keep a better watch on her.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when you're Sally, Lud's home is not locked off.
Yeah.
It is being locked off and guarded when you're Arthur, for that reason.
That's a really good point.
So we actually don't know if there was also, I'll talk about it a little more about it when we're actually at that point, but there was some like discrepancies in Poetic that make me think that they changed it, but for reasons I don't understand.
Yeah.
But anyway,
when
that's my feeling about it. And
Yeah.
then if that's true, then that we actually don't know what happened to Dr. Faraday.
Yeah. When we get to that part in Sally's Act, and also whenever we play They Came From Below, I have thoughts on the sci-fi self-insert fanfic They Came From Below of Roger and James versus some theories on the actual reality of Modeline. Especially because They Came From Below is literally narrated like a little story that he's telling.
It is, but I think that's, even if, like, I know the theory is that it's just a story he's written, but even if he did, like, even if it did happen and he was relating it back to you, that's how he would do that, because he's very well read.
Yes, yes. I'm just like, I'm not buying the modeling comes from robot aliens, but so it's like it's far more likely something nuclear energy adjacent.
I don't know, that wouldn't be so liquid.
Yeah, adjacent. Sci-fi substance chemical compound of some variety. That I would imagine is a byproduct of some of the just toxic waste of everything else that's already happening to Wellington Wells, especially in the wake of German occupation. Just because
I don't know, I'd have to hear more about that before I could.
Yeah. I'll be, when we get there, I'll be very prepared to present my theory. My game theory.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for a Lowite Lyceum meeting this week. Sorry for the technical issues at the start. And next week we will be streaming on either Thursday or Friday. We'll get back to you all, and I'll make sure to make a community post here on YouTube as soon as we know what day we'll be streaming. And I'll get scheduled on Wednesday, so anybody who wants to join us live, you are able to join us live. And for everyone who is watching this after the fact, thank you for watching through, skipping through, watching however much you decide is right for your time and attention. And yeah, you can always leave comments if there's stuff that you'd like us to focus on in future streams or any other observations. And we'll be streaming again next week, continuing with Lud's Home.
See you next week, scholars.
See y'all next week.